And then they said to Sargon, "Man, you really need to suck Faraj's dick. You know that will really get him in the mood."
No way.
I don't really think that will change his expression. He always looks kind of like a very surprised turtle having an orgasm.
I dropped my
Oh, he does. That's a good description of the Nige.
Don't get me wrong, love the man.
He's
He's
just
pretty
popped
base,
out
but
of
By
his
the way,
shell.
just to catch everybody up after what happened last week when we had my brother fall down the stairs, I went out afterwards and looked at the carpet in the top of the stairs, and it was one of those like fin one that's like attached down the middle of it with the wood. Like, it's got wee gaps for the wood at the side, and the top bit of the carpet
covered in blood
was no longer attached. I'm no Sherlock, but I think I managed to piece together the mystery of what went down there.
Just bring up your detective vision.
You should. What could have happened?
It's exactly the same as Batman's detective vision, but Scotland forever is being blared above it.
Instead of being all blue, everything just turns really tartan, like a shortbread.
Everything turns iron brew orange.
It can only sense alcohol-related things. That's the only thing. So it's like he had to judge by alcohol spills. It's like, how did this happen?
That sound still haunts me. Whoa.
it was perfectly timed up. That I can't remember who said somewhere, but he just said it. It went, whoa. Just... Oh god.
I missed that. I had to rewatch the stream to catch that.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Like, is he still alive then, or did you have to?
He's okay. If he had actually hurt himself, we would have fucking.
Then it would have been really funny.
My favourite thing is when I've fallen down those stairs before and I've not been wearing shoes, and it's like the banister is like one of those ones with the big square bits, and the the bits in between all the foundational bits of the banister. There's tons of wee gaps between the pillars, stuff like that. And as you go down, you hit your pinky toe as you fall down, slide down the stairs on every single one of those things, going dun 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 dun.
Yeah, that's giving me like attacks.
My favourite is when I slipped down the stairs and landed like balls of the feet first. And here's an interesting thing: I'm a size 13 English, which is about size 15 American. So my foot just twisted right the fuck around.
Good size.
So, Bill, will you remind us of the last week, or should somebody else do it?
I should probably do my intro now. We've stopped bullshitting for 5 minutes. Okay.
On the last episode of Tales from My Wife's Son, Blood of Heroes, I called Mud a paedophile, and then Mud responded by calling me a paedophile.
We both won.
Called the blind guy a paedophile, and it was great. That's what we did.
Well, wasn't that just the last? Wasn't that just the entirety of season 2?
That was actually, yeah. And that was actually pretty accurate.
So would anyone like to recap the actual events of last time rather than just all of season 2?
We went into a peat field, and then everyone found it very surprising when fire became very big fire. I think that was.
Somebody should have. You should have got Foth to Photoshop V's face on each and every one of the spiders on the image.
They were flies.
Yeah, they were flies.
Yeah, but the icon was spiders. If you were paying attention.
I was.
Yes, but I was suspending my disbelief.
So we went out to get some peat. We dug a hole. Nuka picked up a big brick that had like a hidden cove underneath it.
Nuka lifted up a solid metric ton slab of granite and
Basically
was surprised when it contained evil bullshit.
And then and then flies came out of it, started killing everyone. To solve this, in a place that has like lots of peat. Yeah,
this is
basically
more or less the plot of the TV show Fortitude.
Everything exploded, but then we dug up a dead body. Also, I think I got injured. Oh yeah, I headbutted a barrel so hard it exploded. That's also a thing that happened.
We're going to say
we've gone from the show Fortitude to the show Under the Dome.
Oh, and then Rags disconnected, and then we heard a crack sound, and then the horse hit the deck, and we ended there.
The horse hit whose dick?
It hit the deck, not the dick.
That's what I said.
There was a loud boom, and then someone fucking capped your horse.
Oh yeah, someone shot the horse.
All my niggas in the club roll perception.
Alrighty.
Up arrow.
Nunny.
I don't worry. This is not going to be terribly difficult.
I have to find this shit. Abilities, skills.
Apparently, I've beaten my own eyes up, so that's pretty epic.
Okay, that's more than enough. Even Mud made it.
Even I made it. Hell yeah.
Okay. Okay. Check something. Okay. What everyone sees is this. Moving in something of a loose square division, you have these gentlemen. If I can remember to use the right button. There's a quartet of fairly well-armed and armored men. One is garbed in this very intricately put together piecemeal suit of armor, a mix of boiled leather and steel plates with this very well put together, almost army-style helmet that all locks together very securely in this bizarre metal mask with a painting on the front almost like as white as bone. The one to bring up the front is a ashen-faced gaunt figure garbed in these heavy, like studded leathers, a arming cap over his loose ashen hair, and something about his countenance reminds you of a spectre. The way he drifts across the fens, like the mud that was inhibiting you lot as so much is offering up little resistance to him. He's just stepping very loosely over each and every little clod of solid earth. The third, bringing it up the bottom right on the picture, is this very dour, sour-faced, middle-aged man. A knife is like sheathed on a scabbard on a bandolier that straps across his chest, and he's hooded in these old, almost like the kind of leathers you'd expect to see on a member of a thieves' guild, perhaps, or just a street tough. Sort of out of place given the area around here, which is very much rural. He looks every inch the sort of city thug you'd expect to see in Vontil, or perhaps even Califas itself. The fourth figure, borne atop an enormous black horse, now has more in common with a cart horse in stature than it does in standard destrier. It's this bizarre, gnarled figure, hunched over on its reins, its long, gauntleted fingers clasped around the reins as if it was trying to hold on for dear life. These long, like intricately made leather armor and surcoat, and steel plates dotted around his person, and this ornate mask beneath a very well put together tricorn hat. And at his hip is a very simply decorated messer in a black leather sheath. It's a three-pronged cross guard, neatly put out in engraved silver, and you can tell, even as he grasps onto that rein for dear life, these long, pointed nails on the end of each gauntleted finger.
I think I should pick up the cart and throw it at them.
The other the three on foot are moving solidly. They're moving expertly. The one on horseback looks as if he's clinging to life by a thread.
I cast the mage armor on Mako.
Let's find out what they're doing here first. I think that's probably
Well,
better.
they just
However,
shot a horse.
They shot.
What you notice is top left has a lance, bottom left has a crossbow, and bottom right has only knives. With the horseback rider using only a messer, no one amongst them is using a firearm. Which brings you to what Rags sees. Regave, with your better trained eyes as a member of the constabulary, you spot a pair of boots beside the wagon, just in amongst the spokes of the wheels. The others overlook this, but you aren't so easily fooled. And you spot just the glint of a musket barrel.
Oh, nice one, Rex. Just
Nice
picture.
yeah. Oh, you know.
Accompanying the quartet of men folk is this very simply garbed woman wearing a balaclava over her, a heavy scarf over the lower portions of her face, and the rest her hair falling over one of her eyes. It seems to outline it just to allow the picture of her sight. The musket in her hands is shorter than your average fare, more akin to a poacher's gun than anything else. You know that she's reloading, having just placed the muzzle to the back of the horse's head and pulled the trigger.
Do I need to roll something to successfully cast Mage Armor on Akam? Or can I just consider it before the offense is it?
I believe Mage Armor is personal only. Double check. Mage Armor is a... Oh no, creature touched. I stand corrected. So yeah, you may use that as a standard action.
Oil me up.
It should be noted that his chainmail shirt gives him the exact same protection.
Oh, so it doesn't like stack.
Wait,
They do not stack. They do not stack.
Oh,
Mage Armor is intended to be used for people who cannot wear armor.
I'll then cast Mage Armor or myself. Because, not much use.
Okay.
Okay.
They slowly, the menfolk with the man on horseback slowly but surely make their way forwards. If it wasn't for the very, very mild movements of his hand, you'd swear that the person on horseback had it been posed as a corpse rather than being an actual, adult person.
Rags, maybe you want to come up front, just because they're going to probably not. I mean, if we're just some random people, they may just want to kill us, but if they see someone who's a guard, they may want to kill us in a different way.
Look, on one hand, I'm not happy that they shot the horse, but on the other hand, I can probably eat that horse now.
Roll me a
You were going to eat the horse anyway.
People in the party, roll me a heal check.
Really heal check?
I don't think anybody has heal check.
Sorry, heal check for the horse.
Yes.
I thought
Did you get shot in the back of the head? I mean, I don't want to be a doctor. I mean, let me check. Do I have anything? Do I have heal?
I
Does
have.
anyone have a Necronomicon in their inventory?
I can roll it if you want.
I'm not trained in it though.
Don't worry, that's still enough. Aiden,
Epic.
Jingji can tell right off the bat that wasn't a regular bullet. Whatever the horse was shot with was designed to knock it unconscious, not to kill it.
It's my horse, bitch. No, but or my donkey.
Oh,
That's my horse.
That's my horse.
No.
You dare mock the son of a shepherd?
God damn it.
Okay, so
Once again, we circle the drain right next to the hate crime category.
alright, well, now I'm pissed off because one, the horse is now out of commission and it can't drag the cart, which means I'm gonna have to drag the cart. And
Yeah,
two,
you
it
are.
means I can't eat the horse.
Oh no, you're also
going to
have to drag the horse as well in the cart. Take it into account.
Ugh. Who the fuck is who's our
Why
charisma?
don't you put the horse in the cart and not have him pull it? He's
That
a big
Rags
fat
would
fuck.
be best charisma. It just in terms of like.
I have 20.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah.
I just need to clarify that. It's very good.
Who wants to communicate with the motherfuckers?
It's cool. I'll just stand like
I'm not
this
very
far
eloquent.
away.
You guys have fun. Yeah, I'm gonna maybe. Oh.
I was gonna say, how about you go hide in those trees, stealthy boy?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna hide in the trees and definitely help out if anything goes wrong.
Oh, I'm
one
stealthy
second.
too. Good idea.
Ye,
Can I
I'll do that
sig-
as well.
Alright, the signal will be...
Caw, caw. Yeah.
That's when you...
Okay, so when you start making bird noises,
All right.
got it.
That's
Yeah, Rags, I think because you're official authority here, you should speak.
Yeah, that
yeah,
was
sure.
that was my.
Right.
Bill, I want
As
to be.
everyone else flees into the underbrush.
I just want to run into the trees.
Whee!
I'm gonna walk up with you holding my anchor menacingly. You know, I might not like you, but you know, if shit goes down, it's better for me to be closer by.
I hold my spear and grow my fangs as a reaction.
How's that stealth? We good? Am I sneaky boy yet or not?
You made an attempt.
I've rolled.
You succeided. You succeeded, man. Jesus Christ.
15, 3,
Yeah, holy
3,
shit.
4, 4, 2, 1. What?
Oh, sorry.
about
I put all of my buffs separately so that I could memorize which one was which.
Okay.
It's very autistic.
Okay. Jingji and Mud both flee into the trees and disappear. For all intents and purposes.
One of you might want to get inside of that chick behind the cart.
Excuse me?
One of you might want to get.
I'm about that
within line of-
distance. Yeah.
Sorry, did you just say
Line of
get
sight.
inside?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, I was about to
pretty
say.
sure
No,
I was like, look,
no, I didn't
I was
say
gonna-
that. You can.
Yes, you did.
Wait till. No, I didn't. I wait.
Where's
till
where's my
that-
chloroform rag? Give me a second.
Within sight.
Where's my condom rack?
Oh.
Within sight of the person behind the
Hmm.
cart.
You did say inside.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
It did.
you
It did
could-
sound exactly like
yeah.
inside,
But
and it's
you're-
canon
we're,
now.
we're super calling you out on stream. Repeatedly.
I didn't say inside.
And the more you
But yeah,
argue, the
Put
more
your-
it will be
you put
pointed
your
out.
Swords and knives inside her.
Without consent, that's disgusting.
I'm giving you.
See,
consent.
Skull
Hashtag
points
me
it out,
too.
get inside the chick, question mark.
I'm using my
Look.
charisma to give you consent on her behalf.
Okay, it sounds good to me.
She consents
Okay,
to you putting your knife inside her.
Folks, this isn't
Sounds
the
legit.
40k game. this isn't Blacked Crusade.
Unsheath.
Alright, I shout over to John. John, you alright?
Yeah.
You're not John.
You're not John.
You're a woman. You're a
John
woman.
Carf flashed the OK sign and is immediately arrested for hate speech, but apart from that, he's fine.
The OK sign is
It's
copyrighted.
clear that he's seen better days. He's kind of itching at a bunch of mosquito
The
bites.
medieval British
trailing
police
across
are
the
there
road.
to investigate a potential hate crime.
Alright, Spot, let's move on up. I'll follow your lead.
I'm staying right behind you two guys.
Let's see. Let's see. So if I
The man with the lance will casually walk beside what you presume to be his superior, places the butt of the lance into the ground, and uses it to push himself upwards, such that his master can whisper into his ear. You can't really make out the words. All you can make out is that very raspy, dry whisper. It doesn't even seem to be proper words, more just vocalizations.
Perceive
do-
Rex, use your doggo ears.
Do I detect magic?
Detect magic? Yes. You do detect magic.
Yeah.
You'll have to wait around for that.
do I have any and now do enemies? Do they have any bonuses to hearing? Because I have scent, but there's
I
one
do
for...
not believe you get a bonus to hearing.
I'm gonna look up Pathfinder dogs. Let's see.
It's for that party class. You're gonna have a hell of a job finding it.
Can I cast resistance on Naka and Rags, or would that be too much?
You may.
Can you what now?
Yeah. You get, for 1 minute you have +1 on saving throws.
I love how I just went in Pathfinder. It's like dog breeds, dog common, dog corgi, dire.
Oh my god, it's a dire corgi.
Can we fight an evil version of the Queen who has dire corgis? At some point?
Don't spoil season 4.
Dog, goblin,
Oh.
dog riding.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Finally, Duck's character will. It'll just be Duck playing in season 4. He'll be traveling in the real world to fight Shin the Queen.
Let
And
me
her dire
see.
corgis. Holy
Plus your
shit.
strength.
No. I'm waiting for
senses. Oh,
the new card
animi
reaction.
receive a +2 racial bonus on perception skill checks.
Have you not checked that?
Oh, yeah, 'cause this is in the base animus racial traits. That's why.
Does Rags have scent?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. I do have sense.
Oh, scent is broken as
So-
fuck. I'll have
yeah,
that on
so
my
could
mind.
you back the fuck away, please? Jesus Christ.
I'm lost.
Oh.
Fuck you.
You got dabbed on, fam.
I've been shoveling peat all afternoon.
You're in a swamp. I don't think it's going to help much either way. Fucking a hand drag's a close peg.
Wait, do these people walk up and say, "What are you doing in my swamp?"
I throw rags in the hole.
I use my sense of smell to climb out of the hole.
After that
This is
brief
perfect.
altercation, and they already think we're full on retarded.
Sniff so hard.
Same difference.
Did you roll perception anyway to see if you could actually hear anything extra?
Well, I need to put it. I would like to put it on my sheet here, so that it's always there.
Yeah,
So
put
here's
two
a
in the
race
next
thing for perception. So that's nifty. So let's make that a 2 on perception, +2.
Wow, here's a race thing for perception. Are you
Wow.
saying you perceive race in
I
2018?
do
Disgusting.
perceive race.
Wow.
Technically,
Absolutely.
In the current year +3 of all times.
How absolutely dare you?
well, technically, this is not 1922 by Earth calendar.
Yes, this is actually correct.
I punt ritualist into the hole.
What is your first reaction to put things in holes?
Don't know, I was inspired by
Really make
rags.
me think.
That's how the ogres do it.
So yeah, let me see. Is that because if I hit the perception bonus, does it factor in the +1? I guess the +1 comes from the. Well, shouldn't it be +2?
Or you may have a penalty. You do take a penalty to wisdom based on your race.
Oh, okay. Well, based on my. Okay. All right.
Right, so we don't hear shit. Whatever. We don't hear shit, Captain.
You just hear the figure with the tricorn hat mutter something to the man in the mask. He will in turn mutter it to the man at the very forefront of the group.
Oh, Chinese whispers. Oh, you can't say that nowadays.
Our master would like to know what you're doing out here.
Who's your master?
Looking for shit.
I can see that. However, we would like to see your writ. That allows you to mine peat out in our fens.
What makes them your friends?
Can I sense motive from here? This far
You
away?
may.
Alright.
Oh, I think I have sense motive.
Ooh.
I have sense motive too, but I might not need it here.
You can tell
Oh,
right
damn.
off the bat, whoever this person is, for one, the thugs he's got flanking him, they aren't a noble's retinue. That said, his clothing lets you know that he is at least someone of means. So, if you had to gather, just to take a hazard guess, probably a noble in exile. You know that the reigning family, the current king, had a massive falling out with the Calavasso family, which led to many of them being put into exile to prevent a civil war, in essence.
Does anybody see any crests or anything?
I look at John and say, "Hey, psst, John, what the fuck? What the fuck are they talking about? Do we have this license?"
He kind of trembles and tries to leave a fairly neatly kept little leather satchel out of his person, just out of one of his coat pockets.
Yeah, I take it and I just extend my arm for him to come and pick it. Here.
Which one do you try to hand it to? This is important.
I just generally look. I just look generally in that direction. I like.
He's roboting. He's just holding it out and saying, "Come and get it. Come look." Fucking bootleg Serbian on it.
The man with the crossbow will beckon to the man to his left, who will wander forward, try and retrieve the note.
I give it to him.
He will step back to his leave, hand the note to him. He noticed that he doesn't speak to the go-between like previously. He goes directly to the man on the horseback. You see him just very carefully reach out with his gauntleted hand, and it looks as if he's struggling to even lift the weight of the gauntlet, as fine as it might be. He just plucks it from his grasp, and single nail just flicks across the seal, opens it. Thumbnail just traces down the word, and you see that the words seem to almost glow a little bit, as if they're being lit by something. As this is happening, you notice that some of the others are fanning out slightly, and Regave, you notice that the woman by the cart is moving around.
Niggas move through the trees, fucking get into a better position to ambush.
Here's
I'm
a question,
pretty good.
Regave, are you going to be informing your colleagues of the hidden person?
I will, yes.
Okay. How you wish to be going about this?
I asked the gentleman in front of us why they've got someone skulking around our cart.
Do you know? I'd love if, basically what you do is you let a series of growls, and then you basically start pointing in directions with your ears, and just letting us know where shit is. That would be amazing.
You can use the bluff skill to pass on messages secretly.
You just start doing Fortnite dances. They're like, what? So it's just communication with everyone else.
If I came out onto the fens expecting to see some people stealing peat and found a dog in a suit of armor flossing, I would be deeply disconcerted. Be that as it may.
So what I'll do is, since nobody else in the party is aware of this chick behind the cart, I can. I wouldn't need to bluff if I asked the guys in front of us.
If you ask them directly, then that's just you're making it known to the area that she's been spotted.
Yeah, and if she's trying to stay hidden, she won't like that. So that's what I do. I asked them why they've got some woman skulking around our cart, because that belongs to us.
Smugglers tend to run to their contraband when startled. Think of it as insurance. And he gives up. You think he winks, but because he only has one visible eye, it's very hard to tell.
I tell him that's my nice way of telling her to piss off.
And that's my very nice way of saying, don't. You won't like the not nice way. And he pats the heavy crossbow at his side.
I'm just gonna beat the fucking ankle that I'm holding into the palm of my hand. Just let it echo out through the bug.
I'm going to sharpen my nails on the spear.
I'm gonna wave my cut off finger at them.
Are papers in order?
I was an intimidate there for a 14. I'm just smacking this anchor into the palm of my hand. I'm just standing there, but that's just what I'm doing.
I'm gonna ask him.
Please control your orc.
Oh, Nick! My ogre! Oh, what? Bitch! I'm an ogre, you son of a cunt! Who you fucking talking to?
Now you know how it feels when someone's racist to you.
Oh, fuck off. Oh, no.
You're not there.
If all you do is hit the grass a couple times, all the snakes keep flying out.
Excellent. They now know where Aiden is. Good job there, Good job there, Master of Stealth.
I like the way you started an argument that revealed both of you.
I went to climb up the tree or escape back into it.
Now you're just playing into stereotypes.
I have a really high climb. I have a decent
What do you
climb.
mean reveal myself? I'm right.
But a very terrible swim check.
Smacking my hand with a fucking ankle. Son of a fucking bitch. You watch your fucking tongue, bitch.
I'm just gonna slowly move through the trees a little bit.
I step up. Am I roboting?
A little bit.
little.
No, you're okay.
Tight.
Well, I'm gonna keep talking to him to give you time to do everything, and I'm gonna ask him by whose authority they're here harassing us.
He motions back to his master. Under authority of the Calavasso family.
Now I have knowledge of nobility. I have knowledge nobility,
Yes, you do. But you may roll away.
and so that would be boof. 15. Knowledge, nobility, intelligence. That's either way. So let's see. I guess I click that.
Oh damn.
Okay. The Calavasso family is, let's put it this way. Originally, they were the imperial line of Ustalav. However, ownership of the crown, as it were, switched hands to the Ordranti family. And there's been no small amount of horrific backstabbing ever since. The current head of the Calavasso family, Carmilla Calavasso, currently holds her seat of power to the north. From whence it's claimed she holds horrific banquets, orgies, and all manner of uncouth matters. She's considered a major destabilizing kind of aspect of the region. However, it should be noted that whilst the Calavassos are, they are at best hostile to the crown, they are still legitimate nobles.
Yeah, no balls. Ooh.
Oh, nice one. That's out of character.
They are some of the most conniving, backstabbing evil bastards in the entirety of the country. That is assuming, of course, that this is a legitimate Calavasso family member, not some bizarre branch member or just a fake.
Shouldn't, like, your wheelie bin fucking detect evil shit be going berserk right now?
Say what now?
You're detect evil or whatever, you're a paladin, aren't you?
Yes, I am. So, let me see. I'm unfamiliar with that. Because I'm not really familiar with all that. This is my first D&D thing, so what is that? Is that like a skill-based thing?
What a paladin
Or
can
a
do is
class?
they have an ability called Detect Evil, where, in essence, in a 60-foot cone in front of them, they can detect sources of evil, be they people, be they objects or locations. It does take some time to kind of home in on what's what. So at first round, you know evil is present, then it's the direction of the evil, then it's the location of the evil. The third
So,
turn.
do I not start with Divine Sense and Lay on Hands?
Lay on Hands is a level 2 ability, I believe.
It says first here. What edition is this? What are we doing?
Pathfinder.
Oh, we're doing Pathfinder stuff?
I cast detect big gay.
You only
Find
detect
yourself.
yourself. You hear rustling in the trees.
I throw my anchor at the
Congratulations.
fucking the trunk of one of the
Protect
trees that I hear the voices come from.
He needs some milk.
Just
Okay.
whispers of shit talking come
Okay.
from the bush.
First level, Aura of Good, Detect Evil, Smite Evil. Alright. Aura of Good Boy. Excellent.
People
Art
who are
imitates
detecting good, you just broadcast a constant aura of good.
Well, I mean, yeah.
It doesn't really have much use. Its only main use is if an anti-paladin crops up and they hit you, they just do
That
a
sounds,
shit
that
ton of
sounds like it's
damage.
perpetually useful, even as I sleep.
So that people give you treats and you can detect people who will give you treats.
And those who will not, will separate the wheat from the chaff. So let me see. Let me do this detect evil thing. Let me check that out. I'll keep it up here and I'll put it down later. At will, a paladin can use detect evil as the spell. As a move action, concentrate on a single item or individual within 60 feet, determine if it's evil. So let's detect if this I want to detect if their leader, the guy on horseback, I want to see if he's evil.
Not only is he evil, but the horse he sat on is also evil.
Gosh, what a dick. Well, there you go. I don't think these guys have these guys definitely aren't good. If there was any argument or debate, I think these are some bad hombres.
However, you notice that the matter of the evilness in question is somewhat odd. Namely, that it is very strong, but also faded.
Strong but faded?
Yes, it.
Is that not
Okay, what that means is the initial levels of evil that he has are way above what a normal human should be broadcasting. Like this is the sort of thing you expect from like someone who is akin to your aura of good levels.
That's pretty evil.
Alignment broadcasting.
Because I'm very good.
Shouldn't you be like honor bound to like fucking take this cunt down then?
I am.
The other thing you notice is the manner of the evil, or the substance of it, is faded in the same way that you'd expect to find in people who are, like, in some way, less than whole. This is the kind of thing you'd expect to see on someone who has been in perhaps a long-term coma, or has been like someone who is fresh, someone else who is perhaps atoning.
Don't tell me that is another bog mummy walking on that horse.
Actually,
We
the
might
horse is
have a
controlling him.
chance to atone here if things go south.
I ask them one more time: are the papers in order or not?
As you're watching, you watch his thumbnail, this long, thin talon, just pressed against the word Ordranti, which is on the paperwork. You just see it slowly begin to press through the paper. It doesn't look like he's doing it consciously, but you can see little welts of smoke pick up from where his fingers are touching the paper. You see his gnarled hands curling around the edge of the paper, begin to crumple it. The man with the lance levers himself up again, placing a foot in the stirrup of the horse to listen to his master. And once again, it's put forward to the man in front.
Was the man at the front that called me an orc?
Yes.
Ooh.
Cooler heads will prevail.
Yeah, you ever seen what an anchor does to a fucking human anus?
Oh, well, we might have a chance. He
I've
never
never-
answered us, though.
We have reason to believe that these papers are forgery.
Alright, anybody want to give me a good reason why we shouldn't just go fucking apeshit? Because I follow.
I look at John. Do we have any reason to believe him?
No.
I can note it again.
Does
He motions very worriedly toward the crossbow.
Fox
I tell
gets
him-
his clock.
I tell him as he puts his hands on his crossbow that there's no sense in them dying here over a pile of peat in a swamp.
I back that up with a woof. Woof.
Is that what wolf sounds like?
Sounds like cultural appropriation.
Is that like a
On all
racist
levels
thing?
except physical, I am a wolf.
I tell him surely the Calavaso family has better things to do than lingering about in a dank swamp. I'm sure they have more important things to be doing.
Another low. Rasps out of the man on horseback. The man to the right, move back to his master, and you notice that he takes something from his pouch. It's this very heavy masonry jar. He pries open the lid carefully, and offer up to his master. See a talon-like finger just reach down and pluck up something from the interior of the jar and usher it to his mouth. Could people roll me a perception check, please? And Nira, you may want to roll cookery.
Finally, my roll.
That's probably a pickled onion, mate. I'm assuming this is
Pickled
people
onions,
nearby.
That sounds pretty good.
I think I'll probably see that.
Hey.
Okay, Nira knows exactly what this is. Nira,
Oh, nice.
what you see is a fingernail moves down, pierces what appears to be a lotus flower that is steeped in this heavy reddish syrup-like substance, and ushered to his mouth with this very disquieting crunch to it. It's
What
known.
crunch?
It's not a normal lotus flower. That's what's called a corpse lotus.
My turn bell up. Says the chat.
And builds up. Bill, you are now louder.
Okay. What he has eaten is a corpse lotus. A corpse lotus is noted for one, it's an incredibly dangerous, invasive, and carnivorous plant. Being able to harvest its flowers is incredibly dangerous, and as such, they demanded a very high price. Though it is noted that some theorize, at least, that it's an ingredient in the sun orchid elixir, which helps prolong someone's life. As such, there are many people who eat it as a way to stave off the aging process, or reinvigorate themselves. And upon consuming the plant, which you know is a corpse plant by the thick green, almost ichorous substance that makes up the center of the flower, it would resemble a passion fruit's pulp if it weren't quite so disgusting.
Whoopsie. Yeah.
It said that it resembles eyes, at least in a mature plant. But be that as it may, you notice
I don't
that
know
the
what an eye texture is like. You got me there.
kind of leathery with water in the center.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
Upon doing so, upon consuming it, you see that the figure on horseback moves much more fluidly, though the talon on his fingers still is coated in that thin, red resinous substance that preserves the fruit. And he swings one leg off of his saddle and just steps down into the mud.
How does it affect evil detection after he did that? How much has it changed for Rags?
I don't know how that would change how evil he is.
Because he thinks the horse is evil.
He no longer detects as evil.
How does he less evil now?
The horse.
How does the evil passion fruit works that way?
Well, I thought it was the guy because he said it was like he was in a coma, and I thought it was because the dude was basically a husk. You know, and I figured if he was revitalized, then it would feel less faded.
He would still be evil though.
Well, flowers are kind of gay; they're not really evil. To be fair,
He quite casually pushes his acolyte aside. I hope you realize the expense I'm going to in doing this.
I tell him that dying's a lot cheaper.
Trust me, you'll be finding out for the both of us if you don't acquiesce.
Acquiesce what?
These nuts. Acquiesce these nuts. Sorry. Well,
Acquiesce
Go back
these
in the
nuts.
tree.
Get the tree, monkey.
beckons to his man with the crossbow, who will take up his place on the mount. The Calivasso family does not abide interlopers in our lands. I don't know who sold you this writ, but these lands are not yours to pillage.
Can I pick up the biggest, rapist piece of shit for around me that I can find, nail him right in the fucking face with?
Do you have an anchor?
Do it. No, do the shit.
No, I'm just
gonna.
gonna fucking. Yeah, I'm just going for it.
Are you going to attack him or what?
Yeah,
By
he's
the way,
gonna start.
I'd like to picture that Mud, you knowing me from our history, knows this is a sign shit's about to go down, so be ready to fucking jump that bitch.
My anime run is ready.
Am I ready to just fire a lightning bolt at the same time?
Also, I'd like to picture that fucking Aiden's just hanging from a branch upside down by her tail with her legs crossed. And
that's what I do, dude.
And Mud is doing the exact same thing, but it's just with his cock wrapped around his
Oh
so,
god.
What am I rolling for throwing a nice juicy turd?
That would be a ranged attack bonus with the -4.
I just hope you throw it so hard that it knocks him out.
Hold up, Nuka, instead, do you want to just have the both of us just bum rush this one guy right now? Because
Just
really
bully
wrong.
him, just
He's
beat him
shit
up.
in his hands like a fucking ape. Speaking of which.
Yeah, to be honest, considering that I'm gonna get a -4 and my ranged attack bonus is -3, I don't think anything good.
He's gonna miss. And he's
because that guy's their leader, so we need to go for this guy, especially if it's a bunch of family of a bunch of backstabbers. If we run up to the horse guy, we're gonna get mass flanked and we're gonna get ripped to bits.
Mass flagged. Oh no.
No, not the horse guy.
Don't stop mess flying.
The guy in front here.
Naka, look at the map. He dismounted. That's their leader.
Yeah.
I just hope
That's their leader right there. If we both go towards this one guy.
Yeah, hold him ransom. Now here's the thing. Here's a tactic, right?
Nuka, you just chuck the shit right at his face, and then Rags can grab him, right? And then
While he's distracted with a turd in his face.
yeah, and then thing is then we can just say, hey, can we just like keep the peak, please?
And instead, actually, can I swing my anchor at the mud around me in front of me and basically splash it up in front of me?
My current plan is to wait and see how badly this goes and decide whether I'm stealth. That's my current plan.
Could I do that, Bill? Could I splash like mud directly in front of me at his face and shit, and just generally in front of me?
It would be the exact same roll.
God fucking
Yes,
damn.
It's still a ranged attack. If you wanted to do it as a melee, you'd have to move up.
All right, well, I'm gonna try and do it as just try and do a splash in front of me.
Splash.
If you want, do you want to just move up instead and close the distance a bit?
I suppose.
Better not. Who know what kind of fuckery do they have?
Fuck it, 5-foot step. 10-foot
It's not
step.
combat yet. It's not combat yet.
Okay, as soon as someone makes a 10-foot step, like as soon as the orc, quote unquote, moves.
But everything gets initiated.
That fucking shit just went down. Here we go.
Yeah,
That's alright.
because the person hefting a boat anchor as a fucking pickaxe just tried to fucking cruise up.
Motherfucker called me an orc. Fuck, don't
It's
play
true.
that shit.
And if there's anything that I've learned,
Epic.
it's that racism is literally the worst crime imaginable.
Fuck you, Monster Demon. I was happy with my roll.
We've all
Yeah,
learned very much in this.
Oh, did I
epic
fuck?
journey.
Oh, I did. Dang it.
Fucking Dabarino.
I rolled a -1 on my initiative.
This is
Oh,
gonna
wait,
go
do I get-
insanely poorly for you,
do I
especially
get-
considering what's about to happen?
Oh wait, I'm stealth, so I guess that's.
I rolled a -1 on my initiative
How do you roll a -1 on initiative?
because I have -3 to initiative.
You spastic.
Can somebody send me the code for rolling initiative, please? I mean,
I must have fucked up something.
post it in private, please.
Give me a second. I'll chuck it at you. I've got it.
There is some art in the private in the meantime. Oh great! Now the talking is over. My internet improves.
There you go. Bam.
Thanks.
But put your see where obviously you know the modifier. Put the modifier in.
Yeah.
What? Wait. I'm selected. Why am I not in the turn order?
Yeah, I thought I did that too, but.
Ooh,
Don't worry
look
about
at
it. I can decide you.
Look at that fucking initiative. Holy fuck.
God damn.
Wait, Aiden, you rolled a 16. How the fuck have you get 0?
Cause I fucked up some. I know I clicked on the.
No,
I just clicked on
because
the
you
icon
didn't
and
click
then-
on your character and you didn't use the initiative.
I
Right.
did though. I must have it messed
You
up
didn't have
somehow.
that,
I
no.
don't
So
know.
is it a 1d? It's 1d20 with your dexterity modifier.
Rags, look at the private.
See that? See where it says 3.3? Just
Yeah.
put put
it's
your
plus
dex
2,
modifier.
so it's actually.
in
Sorry,
there.
I didn't put my dex modifier in that. So
Yeah.
that's...
On Mythweavers, your initiative is above your fort ref and what.
Just let me know what people want put into their turn.
Yeah, if you've rolled it, then.
So it's
Or-
18 for you.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
Richless, what is
Okay.
your
Frock
dex?
was what? A minus. What? Yeah, minus
So-
one.
sorry, mine is 21.1, not 24.4. So.
Oh no, actually, remember my traits fucked up last week, so I should have fucking 2, and not 1 actually, because fucking one of my traits was I get a 2 to initiative.
So what's the? So it's 1d20 plus what's the 3.3?
That
3.3.
changes depending on what your score is. It's
Just put your
your-
base score in.
yeah.
Because my initiative is negative
basic,
1.
it's basically if something rolls the same as you, if they have a higher base initiative, they go first.
All right.
Yeah.
So I would
in your
just be
case, you would actually
1d20
put
minus
minus.
1. Okay.
Okay, is that everyone? No one else is missing.
Rags, yeah, I've already rolled for it, actually.
Yeah, I assume that's 1d20 minus 1. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah. It factors that in, right?
Yeah, and what you want to do is when you do need to roll that, you want to click your character icon and then roll. So that puts it on the little turn order on the side, which I realise I've now completely blocked off.
Click your character and roll it. Where?
See your character icon on the map. When you click on it
On the
and
map,
then you roll
I see on the map.
initiative, it brings it up at the side. You don't need to worry about that for now.
Yeah.
But,
Is everything squared away now?
Yeah, I
everything
think
should be
I
sorted.
think so.
Okay. His turn first. Mud, your turn.
Right.
Wait, what
How-
did he do?
Apparently nothing.
If I want to move when I'm stealthed, just to clarify, how far can I move stealthed without being spot, or without having to re-roll stealth?
You would just have to move. You can move up to half your speed with no penalty, and then roll your stealth as usual. But you have to have some kind of cover.
Got you.
Does it even matter? Doesn't she count as flat-footed and shit like that until it's her turn anyway? So can't he just jump at the trees, rush at her?
That
and
reminds me.
stab
I
her
should probably
before she can
I should probably give her initiative.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Nah, I don't think that doesn't seem. That's...
She's a woman; she doesn't deserve an initiative.
Yeah, she goes women and children last. I always say.
Yeah. And we're
Good
just
little
leaving. We're leaving the monkeys on the boat in principle.
Oh, you definitely
Hang on
can't
a
say that
second now.
nowadays. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this. Right, I'm having to put the comics in. She got an initiative now. Or...
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Choose after
Is there anything else I can do?
You notice out of all of these people, she's by far the most normal looking. Like she doesn't look like she's seen horrible things, but at the same time she looks by far the least human. Well,
She's a woman.
This.
except possibly the guy with the lance. That guy looks weird.
Doug.
I'm gonna because the thing is that I want to see how this goes before I start putting myself in the line of fire.
You can delay your action.
Okay, I'll just. Is there anything else I can do though?
You can hold an action so that as soon as a certain thing happens, it automatically occurs. Like, for instance, you can say, if she goes to shoot someone, I shoot her. Or if combat actually occurs, I will shoot her, or similar.
Oh yeah,
Those
if she goes, yeah, if she goes to shoot someone, I can, yeah, I'll just yeet her. I'll fucking come at her. Specifically, move towards her and
I was
attack
going
her.
to say, you
Need to
might
make sure that's
rephrase
clear.
that considering some of your
Want to make sure that's
attributes.
clear for anyone who's maybe going to suggest things.
Did Mud just
Goblins.
Did Mud just activate Overwatch?
Yes.
Yeah, basically.
I remind you that
wait,
there is a feat tree called Overwatch Style.
Oh, so it's full of
What,
cheap
just everyone-
bullshit.
Everyone just turns gay. Is that
Well,
right?
ironically, yes.
Does a backflip at the trees, dick spinning like a propeller, flies over and just lands in her head and
Justice
stabs
reigns
her.
from above.
Or more accurately,
Oh,
Justice
God.
reigns from.
By the way, Rags, just as a warning, fucking Bill is very nasty with this shit, and generally, if a guy takes a turn and it looks like they haven't done anything, that generally means very bad things are about to happen. Just a heads up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let things happen, and I'm just gonna fucking yeet on this woman if it escalates.
Escalates. If it escalates,
Look, I don't know. As a true skeptic, I don't know until it
technically
happens.
speaking,
initiative.
technically speaking, nothing occurs until Nuka tries to throw that clod of mud.
Yeah, yeah, basically.
There's just this horrific pregnant pause, and well, everyone decides whether or not they want to shoot this weird autistic-looking orc.
Because there's a good chance that people could solve the problem before I have to get involved. So I'll tell it to win.
So the clump of mud in my hand, can I hide the anchor in it?
How
I just hide the
large?
anchor in my
Okay,
pants?
I should know. This is a clod of mud. It is not a hill.
Well, you can put a stone in a snowball.
They'll
It is not
they'll
a
never
hill.
know.
That's,
As he picks up this big brick of mud, they'll never see me coming.
As he picks up a 10-foot
seen
cube of mud.
Like a perfect cube.
I can pick up a
Motherfucker, that is not a clod of mud. That's a landslide that you managed to just engineer.
I mean, if you're gonna
The
throw the
second
anchor at him,
you
why
let
don't you
go.
just throw the anchor at him?
The last time someone got hit by something like this, they spent 3 weeks digging Indonesians out of it.
Oof.
Too much.
Okay, I'm gonna hang out in the trees, waiting for this woman this
Nira.
spot to make a
Pun
move.
intended.
Okay, if we make a 5-foot step here, do I have a clear shot at this guy with my jolt?
If you step, yes, you would have okay, 5-foot step. Let's double check. That is, yes, you would have a clear shot.
Wait, I mean here? No.
Here, you would be shooting past Nuka. Nuka is a large boy. Oh lord, he coming.
Oh no. Okay.
The fucking mega chonka over here would be obstructive to your shot.
The absolute
Okay, but I can move and cast a
Jim
spell, yes?
Sterling Jr. over here.
So this is basically the safest place, yes?
Yes.
To shoot
Remember,
enemies.
I've got fucking shit tons of muscle as well. I ain't human butter, like fucking Jim.
No, just human dirt.
Okay, do I need to roll
There's
anything?
literally no human in him.
Should have been like, he ain't heavy. He's my brother.
He's not heavy. He's really fat.
He's not heavy. He's a fat cunt.
Okay, so what do I roll to hit him with the?
There'll be a ranged attack bonus.
Wow, the sound effects of the magic today, Jesus Christ. We're
Oh,
top
damn.
of the
That's
game,
crazy.
fellas.
they got that. They have that vibe.
Beside the bonuses, maybe do I have any other bonus from fucking shit? No, I don't think so.
Wow,
Oh, accidentally moved the car. Shit.
These
God.
magic powers are fantastic. Jesus Christ.
I cast heart
That's
readjustment.
what that sound was. It was the engine in the car.
The cart's moving. It's like I've had enough of this.
That sound was the horse farting with such force that it moves the cart.
The horse
and
just wakes back up and walks
incapacitates
away.
the woman by the cart. Also, I pass out from improved scent. It's my only weakness. Is horse farts.
You detect evil.
Detect evil. Also detect horse fart. Smells like Pete.
Smells like heat.
Smells like you.
Look, Pete's really sensitive
I
about
like how
it,
as soon as this gets mentioned, I get linked to something called JoJo's Bizarre Fart Adventure. And all my
No,
thinking
no,
is,
cease,
I don't need
cease.
this. I don't need this right now. Save it for the Black Crusade game when the Nurgle champions start showing up.
I remember once Layman messaged me and he was like, "Man, fucking shit's really fucked right now, man. Somebody posted my fucking girlfriend's docs on poll and whatnot," and I was like, "Oh Jesus, what the fuck, man?" And he's like, "Yeah, man, it's really fucked up." And then he linked me a YouTube video, and it was some lassie dressed up as Diva shouting "nerf this" and then letting out the most ripping horrible
I've
fart.
seen that. I've seen that.
Jesus
And I was like, I don't know why we're friends.
That just reaffirms why I'm friends with Layman. I know this video.
Okay, so Bill, do I hit?
Maybe I
Okay.
want to die.
That unfortunately will not hit.
Come on, doesn't magic works differently or some shit?
Oh yeah, you would. If this was someone who had low dexterity, that would have hit.
What did you fire? A lightning bolt?
Yeah, it's a touch attack. Let's put it this way: if you had hit someone more equipped like Nuka's character or Rags' character, you'd have hit them very easily. However, you've shot at the person who looks like this. I'm gonna increase the size so everyone can look at this. Look at this dex build motherfucker.
It's just that cunt for fucking Dark Souls 3, the one that...
I was short on art assets, Nuka.
I've seen your Pinterest, motherfucker.
How dare you bring up my Pinterest at a time like this?
This is
Okay,
escalating. Don't start a fight.
Okay, do I have anything left else to do?
Not presently.
Well, can you just brace with my spear for incoming attack?
I'll allow it.
Thank you.
Because you could have conceivably used a spear as like a aiming method, so I'll allow it. Next up, Wildlife Father.
Hell yeah.
Serbian woman increases in the background.
Bleed!
So, I'm going to move positions. Okay, I just have to see where I'm
We'd
going.
seen Duck play a character who isn't just screaming, "Oh my god!" at all times.
No, he's screaming about fucking Vietnam.
Jesus Christ, Jimmy's limbs!
Now, what's the elf equivalent of Jimmy? Jimelvaway or some pish.
Now, Duck, if you shoot the person who's got the gun, I can sneak around him and then dab on people behind.
You forget I am poor boy. I do not have gun. I have bow and arrow. Because I'm a knife-eared fuck.
Why are you then drawing with a gun, motherfucker?
Rambo
Because
had a
I'm
bow and
getting
arrow.
one eventually. I'm just too poor at the moment.
Rambo had a bow and arrow.
Look at life.
They drew first
Hey.
blood.
Legolas had a bow and arrow, and he
Okay,
skateboarded down.
okay,
a flight of stairs with a shield.
The elvish form of Jimmy is actually Nurian.
Fucking Nurian.
I looked up a name translator into
Oh.
Elvish.
That's
shit,
well,
that's
they
a
made
thing.
that.
They
shit
got
up.
Nuri's
Holy
legs.
fuck.
Nurian means supplant. Nurian. Okay, James means supplanter, and Nurian means successor. It's the only equivalency there is. Okay, so you've decided to opt for the World War I approach.
Alright. Okay, I've moved about 30 and I'm gonna do something unexpected. I'm gonna yeet a bomb.
Remember, you've only got like what 4 fingers left on one hand.
Fuck off. I can yeet bombs with the best of them.
Is your left hand good at throwing? Just out of curiosity.
No, sorry, fingers crossed.
It's okay, he's got 9 fingers left.
Where's... Have they changed where the fucking ruler is? Because I'm trying to find that.
It looks like a little ball.
It looks like a circle with a
There
ruler
you go, you
next to it.
found it.
Ah,
I think. Wait.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking lob a bomb at this guy here.
Okay.
I swear to
Fuck,
God,
Rex,
just
we're
like
so fucked.
if the bomb doesn't even hit him, I'm done.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
This is why I step away.
Whoa. Oy vey. That could have been worse. It could have been worse.
Why did we ever sit next to him at the bar when he could just detonate at any time?
You guys sat next to him.
Well, he's
Well,
Irish.
this is why
It's kind of the thing you do, just in case they want to sell you a power drill.
You know, it's like a heavily fucking Muslim-looking fellow on the train. Nothing's probably going to happen, but you do worry.
Well, we learned a lot about Nuka today.
You know, this is why we leave him in a pit field at night.
I was watching old Farage videos, and I was watching Can't Barrage to Farage yesterday at Autoplayed, and that was like one of the stories.
I love the Nige.
Those peat fields you're in sure haven't gone away. By
No,
the
I
way.
Yeah, but it'll explode around them, not me.
I swear to God, if another hole just fucking forms underneath that, I'm done. We're done.
But yeah, how did that?
That does hit. You only need to hit a 10.
Okay.
So what happens is it detonates in the square here, which I'll actually use proper premium assets for, rather than just autistic scribblings.
Too late. The autistic scribblings have already occurred.
Guns on fire.
There we go.
Is it only that big?
Well, in theory, what it hits is this, but it only does appreciable, like, proper damage in the 5-foot square, and the other ones just get splash damage. Okay. The horse, having a less than masterful rider, immediately rears up, and the rider will attempt to hold on for dear life. And hold on.
Okay, I wanted to roll for laughing.
He holds on for dear life. And does so masterfully, because he rolled a natural 20 on the least useful roll of the day. The gentleman with the pole arm try and get out of the way and fail miserably instead of taking the brunt of the blast. The noble, lack of a better term to call him, will stand still.
While on fire.
Yes.
Oh.
It's
That was a
fucking.
good sign.
It's fucking Terminator, mate. We've fucked the wrong people.
Well, I had a plan, but I'm not gonna do that now.
You notice his clothes are burning, but he is not.
Fucking white people.
Mate, you got.
Evil bullshit already.
Shuffles deck, picks cards, fucking white people in there. Immunity to flames.
Mate, you gotta love that
Fucking Targaryen.
sun cream. Good shit.
And factor 37.
Factor the fucking 1488. God damn it. I hate
It
myself.
only goes up to factor 1,000, I checked.
Fucking diving suit and a welder's helmet.
He's just wearing underneath. Alright.
Okay. Yeah, what's your... Okay, damage is... Okay, everyone takes splash damage. Because they're adjacent, they're not direct hits. So it would be 3 damage to everyone.
Hey.
The horse is not impressed.
Well, he can get fucked.
Well, the horse is evil.
But it's
The
who's
horse is
shit.
bewilderingly evil.
We've established that this is a bad horse.
It is not a lovely horse.
There's no such thing as bad horses. I'm biased.
I beg to differ.
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
Especially you, Bill. You beg to differ. I'm sure of it.
I need to roll something. Okay, that is the percentage chance that this horse takes out Bill's internet.
But in comparison to what? That's just a number. Oh wait, 16%. Oh, that's a good percentage actually, guys.
The chance of this happening is 16. 16.
Never even took it. He's out on it last time. It just kicked its way out the barn and ran off.
And he had to go chase it. No, it killed mine.
Fuck, that's a different roll then. Oh.
Oh, that's even less likely. Hell yeah. Apparently, it's more likely for the horse to kick Bill's internet, but than it to escape. I don't know how that works.
What about the chance it just like randomly drowns as the island sinks tonight?
In and out.
Oh damn!
Duck in and out.
Oof. You have an initiative of 1.
No, that's good.
Okay.
There's a big space between initiatives.
G.
Okay. The guy with a polearm. What is he currently doing?
He's currently reacting to being set on fire.
Is he actively on fire?
No, he's borne the brunt of a flash explosion.
Okay.
But he's burned, but he's not too badly burned.
How far can
eyebrows?
Yeah.
So if I were to run out of the underbrush here, I guess, and just grapple one of these motherfuckers. I was planning on this guy, but he scares me. So
50 feet.
I don't know if I can.
You can charge up to double your speed.
Okay.
It's full round action.
Plus, if he's on fire, I don't know if grappling him would be.
Well, not this guy. No. I was thinking somebody else that could reasonably maybe deal with.
Take out the horse.
Take out the horse.
Grapple
Okay,
the horse.
word of warning to anyone at home: horses at low level are a fucking problem because they're really strong.
Yeah, I don't really want to grapple the horse. I guess I'll charge, and I should have I have improved grapple. I'll take that as my. I think I get an extra skill.
Go punch get out in the face.
I want to do it's my extra full Nelson, since I'll also grapple him with my tail. Haha.
Okay.
All right, so.
Roll away.
And what should I roll for that then?
Grapple will be CMB.
Okay.
Furthermore, I will please roll stealth so that I know whether he has noticed you or not.
Okay, stealth.
Because old Garrick ain't so smart.
Okay, that's stealth.
He has not noticed you. He's flat-footed.
And
Rip his fucking head off.
I actually do I get something else? Okay.
Just give him his stick.
Okay. Oof.
Oh damn.
Hey.
Okay, I'm going to reason that because due to the degree to which you have got this grapple in place, you just kind of just an even flow DDT. You've got a choice, Aiden. Would you like to take him to the ground?
Toss him into the other guy.
I want to toss him into the other guy if I can.
Throw him down the pit.
Alright, so she just rolled a fucking 20 and I got a natural 20 and she's a level 1. I reckon she fucking Inazuna drops this cunt.
Just anime style, throw him at this guy.
Throw him at the horse, hell yeah.
30 feet into the air and fucking spins to the ground and
Roll
on the ground.
roll CMB again. Okay, so it's not as effective, but still, it's a body, so it's going to do something. Also, you can now get rid of the purple box. So can I.
Please get rid of the purple box.
Okay, so it does not strike the rider, but it does he thuds off the horse.
Just head first.
Okay, I wrote a laugh. You fell over, dick.
You haven't rolled though.
Okay. Will there be anything else? Aiden?
Yeah, no, I also just laugh hysterically as he thuds on the ground after. Does the horse falter at all?
The horse.
From the force
Okay,
of the
actually,
impact?
I should roll to see because the horse is actually evil. It may attempt to kill him. Okay, I need to roll an actual like alignment check for this cunt. Hang on.
Even the Calavasso horses are backstabbers.
Unironically, yes.
And laughing at normies.
Oh god, is this going to become the
Wrote that
rape
shit
horse?
down.
You're Aiden, high or low?
Low.
Okay, it does not step on poor Garrick.
What a win.
But he is currently face down in the mud and he's levering himself up out of it. He does not look impressed. You can see him just shaking with rage.
Fucking incel rage.
Speaking of shooting places up,
Don't make us rise up, Ahmad.
Oh, the other kids.
Incel rebellion.
okay, it looks-
Mada, I think you want to jump
Mud,
in.
You see a creep along here. Line up a shot. It looks as if she's about to put a shot through this way.
I sit my arms back. It's time to do this. Anime run. Right.
No, even anime. No, look, okay. I just keep thinking all the dick physics. Like literally, it's like fucking. It's like fucking. It just forms a big coil with his knob and just launches off the branch directly at her.
I imagine it's kind of like Yoshimitsu. He fucking rafflecopters through the sky.
Who isn't in terms of tail into like a coiled spring?
Tigger?
Not
Does
Tigger,
anybody-
that bounces on the. No, does
Yeah.
it come into a spring?
That's
Yeah.
Tigger.
I think
yes.
the
Well,
toy,
yeah, he
the toy
explicitly
the toy had a
states that
spring.
his bottom is made out of springs.
No, in the cartoon he bounces on it and it's all straight, but fucking
It's
the toy.
marsupilami.
I recall the toy.
Well, in my experience, bouncing on tail is rarely straight.
Whoa!
It
Bam!
coils up when he bounces on it. His top is made out
I know
of
what to
rubber, his
speak about.
bottom is made out of springs.
Yeah, it's in the song. It's canon.
It is in the song.
It's canon. He is factually has
It's canon.
springy style.
My Tigger. Go.
I'm just
Let's
gonna
go.
like not.
I know we're
That's
I know
our
we're
word.
kind of exploring the Winnie the Pooh expanded universe at the moment.
In before
I-
Lucas is Winnie the Jew.
Winnie the Jew.
Can I use this cart as cover for stealth?
Yes.
Right. Also, do hidden attacks count as for ranged attacks, or can it only be for?
If you're hidden, you still get sneak attack on ranged attacks within 30 feet.
Sweet. Would that count as behind the cart?
Ritualist.
Yeah, but
Right.
look at the private. It's beautiful.
Oh god. Okay. I'll give you a second. Before I roll.
There is art before that as Matt pickups condoms to land on.
Oh, that's it. I'll just blow one up and use it as fucking hints of
Balloon.
elevated. Let me just load this up on the old slideshow.
The old bamboo.
Yo. I don't know why I'm putting on my own accent.
That's what, last thing I was expecting to think of tonight. Dick Van Dyke's fucking Cockney accent. Which is Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Old Bamboo was fucking no fucking. His Cockney accent was Mary Poppins. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang was the old Bamboo.
Oh god, yeah, and fucking Mary Poppins, holy shit.
Fuck happened at that fairground? Why was he dancing with all those people? Like, olden times were weird.
We didn't have the internet to distract us. We had to do the only form of Fortnite we had was dancing.
Before the black people came and stole all our music and dancing.
Kids, before Fortnite, we used
Yes,
to dance in real
black
life.
people stole the talent in dancing from white people. That's why we don't have it anymore.
Yep.
Until the black people attacked, okay. Oh my god.
Okay, can I just chuck a knife in general, or do I need to, I don't think it's a specifically thrown knife.
Couldn't he intercept her while she was moving in the first place? Wasn't that the idea? Like basically, as soon as she turns to move, he goes for the back. Wasn't that the
Right.
idea?
Now, normally a ready action would be just one action out of the. It wouldn't be a full round; it'd only be a standard. What I've reasoned here is that it's actually a delayed action, so that he can take his turn, but the 2 turns happen simultaneously.
Right.
Oh boy.
So movement and movement happen at the same time, and then action and action happen at the same time.
So I just want to chuck my camera a bit, just at her.
Okay.
So I'm assuming that's ranged.
What was your? Could you roll me a stealth check, please, just to move
Stealth check,
silently?
sure. Swear to God.
Jesus Christ.
There are so many weird bonuses that I managed to get. I'm happy with this.
Okay, I actually rolled really well on that, but I can't even touch that shit.
Oh wait, do I get bonuses because it's technically a thief skill?
Also,
well?
you
It's
do
not.
actually take a penalty because you're moving up
All right.
for more than half your speed. So
We put
But
bonuses
still,
on your
but still.
bonuses.
it's only 30, but Jesus Christ.
This is like something is touching her back and she thinks it's a snake.
It is a snake.
She
Oh, that's okay. It's only a snake.
Just picture she aims with a crossbow, and it's like that scene with the fucking clown and the black dude for Scary Movie 2.
Literally, Richless sent me that fucking video.
Yeah, today that's that video.
Literally today, yeah.
Exactly.
Oh god.
She's a balloon animal.
Oh no!
And
Okay, so what do you want me to do? Ranged, I assume.
Yes, please. That poor clown.
Oh damn!
Okay, you nail her on the back of the head.
With the snake?
I cut myself in 2 pieces.
Roll your damage, please, and add your sneak attack as usual.
Yeah, cool. It should just be the same as mine. Let me just double check the.
So take that 22 and add shit to it.
Oh god.
Oh, it is.
Take your internal organs and place them somewhere else.
Just give her the old Jack the Ripper treatment.
Oh, that's pretty epic. I'll take that.
not bad.
For a
How much
shit roll.
damage did that actually do with all the stealth? So I take there 7.
Yeah, I kind of fucked up the second roll.
Well, she's got a knife sticking at the back of her head, so I can't imagine she's doing too well.
That's slightly less than I was expecting, so I'm going to reason that it's actually embedded in her shoulder.
Don't worry, I'll
You
just
hear
throw the other knife
You hear
on
a
top of that.
yelp of pain shortly before a shot rings out. Just this cut lamb, just the sound of a 56 caliber musket being fired. It's this heavy boom as a shot rips across the fen, and it's going to try and go through both of these people here.
It doesn't fuck up the roll a bit because she just get knifed in the shoulder.
I'm taking the penalties into account.
I'll tell you what, if it kills one of them, I'm going to count it as a double kill.
The shot goes wide, and actually nearly nearer. You can feel something go and flick the top of your cap.
There's a hole in
That's
the
what you
cap.
get for wearing a. That's what you get
Yeah,
for wearing a.
do we
penis
have
hat.
a +4 from the mage armor?
Yeah. Let's put it this way. You can feel it like knock your hat. It didn't hit anything actually you.
Oh no.
Oh,
Does the head... Bill, this is very important. Does the head fall off?
Yes.
What?
No,
No, it
not
would
my
just go
ball.
through. It would just go through it. There'd just be 2 holes in it.
I have a very, very big head.
It doesn't have enough mass, you know.
And I have not enough
Doesn't
head.
have enough mass. It's a 56 caliber musket ball.
I know. It's so.
It's a
that's the
fucking
thing.
baseball.
If it was a smaller bullet, it would knock it off.
Well, can we talk about hat physics later?
No, the campaign depends on it.
No, trust me, now you're going to see Nira without her hat.
I was about to say, look, fucking well, everybody's actually doing really well, but I remember Ritual started off and he fucked up, so
Okay,
let's see if me and you
Alphonse's turn.
fuck up.
Okay, seeing as things are going directly south, and let's see, perception check. The fucked up thing is that, okay, at this point, that was a ranged attack. Mud, could you roll me a stealth check with a -20? The fucked up thing is that he might still pass this.
This is true. Unless I fuck this up.
As he
Just
is
taking through.
sniping.
Oh my god, that's fucking so jammy. I hate myself.
2.
You get a 19 on a 2?
Jesus fucking
Jesus,
Christ.
Dick.
Okay, so you managed a -1. You have been spotted.
Thank God it balances it out that an errant fart in his direction would kill him. I mean, what have you got, like 3 HP?
Mate, I'm gonna like dig a little hole and then I'm gonna hide in there.
Okay, he's going to move up. You notice that he's got his own knife now.
Wait, is Mud still stealthed even though he's directly in front of him?
No,
I'm gonna crouch.
That's
I'm
a
still gonna
19
crouch.
before the -20.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the
Sniping
problem.
is an incredibly hard thing to do in this game. So what you see him do is he actually runs up the yoke of the cart, hops off of 2 of the crates and lands in front of you. And he has got his own knife. It's a fairly like
Attack of a...
triangular cross-section
Attack of
rondel.
opportunity.
Oh no, he's tumbling. So
He's using anime skills. He beat me at
what
anime,
is
goddammit.
what is your armor class, Mud? Okay, this is a light weapon, a light blade. So I believe you do get a bonus against it. Oh, you
My
mean,
base
you may
AC
get that level 2.
is 14 on this. Oof.
Okay, that actually does miss. He kind of lashes out with this long, like tri-pointed dagger, and you manage to parry him at the last second.
The cock just whips his arm away. What the fuck? Watcha!
Okay, that was Alphonse's turn. Now for Garrick's turn. Garrick will just kind of smash his fist into the ground, levering himself up to back up to standing as a swift, and he will attempt to exact his revenge on the simian.
Isn't standing up a standard, or is it a move action?
Under normal circumstances, it's a move. He did it as a swift. Okay. He will actually push his spear into the ground and use it to hurl himself upward. And move to here, and using the reach of his spear, he's going to swing at Jingji. You notice the spear in question is this long, bladed, like a hewing spear. Jingji, what is your armor class?
Oh, it's 12.
Okay. Is that including the wisdom bonus you get?
Oh no, is that from...
Monk.
Okay, what do I just add wisdom to that then?
Yeah, you add your wisdom modifier to it.
Okay, then it's +5.
Okay, so total of, is that a total of 15 or a total of 17?
It'll be it's 3 wisdom and 2 dex, so
15. Okay. You managed to parry him. You planting your own quarterstave in the ground and moving to a side of it, you managed to parry to bring the spear off to one side.
Mud's dick just whips across the battlefield.
It's a good thing you did, because the blade of the spear lashes out and you see it cut off a chunk of your hair.
oof.
That's alright, she's got enough.
Brigave.
At least I still have hair, unlike some people. You got it all burned off,
I rip out the burnt off bits, I grab my tusks and start turning them, and more hair starts coming out the back of the skull like Play-Doh.
If you look at the white people picture, you actually lack hair now.
So I have improved trip. So what that essentially does is that knocks people to the ground, right?
Yes.
Okay. So let me see. So there's a swift action, a move action, and a combat action.
and you can 5-foot step as a free action,
Okay, I got
and
you.
it doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity.
Ah, I see. So what I'll do is this guy's right in front of me. Back me up on this, Nuka.
Well,
So I'm
Keep
gonna.
in mind, he probably has already action, so
Yeah,
he
what do you
did
mean?
nothing. If he readied an action, he can probably unleash that on you as you approach.
put it this way: the last time what's got Bill did a fucking had a guy who got first initiative and didn't do anything. When I went to attack him, he hit me about like 7 times or something like that, and then killed me. He fucking ripped me to fucking shreds the moment I launched an attack at him. But yeah, go for the trip, fuck it. Or, like, you've got a lot of charisma, you could go for a feint. That negates
that?
counters.
So I can take a step up, and
Yeah.
I can go for a feint.
A feint would take up your action. What it does is yeah, Nucky, you need to remember that for people who have not spec'd into fainting, feints are a standard action.
Yeah, I had feint as a swift, didn't I?
Yeah, I can't remember how you got that.
All right. So
It was either a bushy thing or it was a feat.
I feel like it was a boost.
So I've got 2 shields.
Yes.
When I attack, do I get the hits of both shields?
You may make attacks with both, yes, if you have. But you will
Right.
take penalties due to weapon fighting.
Due to what?
When you fight with 2 weapons, you become less accurate to compensate for the number of attacks.
Does this count as being flanked?
No.
Oh, well, fucking...
Fire isn't an animate thing.
Yeah, but Aiden's there,
Yeah.
look, fucking... What's
How much reach do you think she has?
Well,
She's
it's
15
all
feet
out.
away.
It's
That's
all out.
outside the range of some firearms.
It's from him.
I mean, how long is the?
I'm
guessing
fucking
it's in 5
testing
foot.
the waters. Give me a break.
Test this.
That's
Oh,
not
same
fair.
as
That
that.
didn't justify that.
That was a warning shake. Do not test me.
So let me see.
Calm down, Darth
I'm
Bill.
wondering if I should just make a normal attack or trip him. Which do you think would be? So if they're tripped, they have to use their move action to stand up, right?
Yes. On the mere further, they'll take massive penalties whilst prone. They take a -4 to hit, and they take a -4 to their armor. It's melee.
Oh, okay. And since Nuka's coming up here in a second, I'm gonna go for that. So let's go for that improved trip.
I imagine you've got a shitload of AC, even if it does counter.
I have 5, 6, 7. I have scale mail, 2 heavy steel shields, and whatever anything else is.
You have like 17 armor class.
Yay!
Yeah, that'll probably save you, especially because Bill loves his multiple attacks.
Alrighty.
So
Let's
draw
do
like
that.
cold shots way more.
So how do I pull that off on the Pathfinder system here?
Okay, for a trip, you roll 1d20 plus your CMB.
CMB. So that is +3. All right. So 1d20 +3.
Oh, and you have improved trip,
Trip.
so you get a
Yes.
+2 on top of that, so a total of +5.
Roll 1d20 +3 +2.
Okay. You run up and lash out, trying to scoop his legs out from under him. But where you're... Okay, what weapon are you going to be... You'll be using the shields, right?
Yeah, I suppose so. If I don't use my foot.
Oh, you can use your feet if you wish.
Well, I assume you did. Whichever one works best.
Okay, I'm going to go with what I know best. Which is, you go up to him, you step in, trying to break his guard, bring your shield across to try and sweep him with your foot trailing behind his own feet. But as your shield connects, you feel the flames that are coating him, travel from him to your leg, up your leg, into your chest. It just leaps across your chest. Take...
Okay, I guess. Okay.
1 point of fire damage. That was not natural.
Yeah, clearly.
If anyone has any kind of knowledge skills, they may roll it.
Yeah, I have Arcana.
I roll knowledge bullshit.
So, armor 5, 6, 7.
12 of knowledge Arcana.
So, when he connected with his legs, did he just take it or did he dodge it or whatever?
Because I think I have a
His-
armor class of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I should have 18, I think.
Okay. Okay, you notice that the attempt to move him, his stance was too solid for you to be able to move him. He is quite strong, or at least difficult to move, I should say. But as soon as you touched him, the flame that was on him transferred to you, at least partially. That is, and Nira, that is a supernatural effect.
Do I have any details on that?
You do not have details. You just know that it is a supernatural effect. He is doing something supernatural that is causing the flames to leap to other people. But you notice he's not... His sword is still at his hip. He hasn't drawn a weapon.
If I pick up the horse, does it count as a reach weapon?
Can I add the speed of the horse to my range?
Like, if I grab the horse by its head and then just spin round and swing it at the guy with...
You may attempt it.
Don't know.
Hang on, I have a really quick question. This guy, we have maybe reason to believe that he's at least super old. Would knowledge religion help at all?
Yes.
I have like a minus on it, but I don't know. If
Oh,
that'd be
I would.
useful.
I'll roll knowledge religion too because
That's kind of your thing.
I have that as well.
Yeah, I am
maybe.
trained in it, although I don't have shit.
You've heard of some fighting styles that incorporate flames, but nothing like that's not this. That he's not throwing torches at people
Hold
or
up, I've
burning
got-
people at the stake. So that kind of discounts what that might be.
I've got knowledge religion here.
Oh shit! Okay, you know what this? Okay, what this reveals to you is not what you were expecting it to reveal to you.
I don't know what I was expecting, but
Okay. You were expecting it to maybe tell you what fighting style he's using, because this is he's using a form of supernatural martial arts. Specifically, he is imbuing his own attacks and body with flames. But what's disquieting is where you missed him, you knocked his mask aside. Okay, I'm just gonna move him over here to keep his I'm gonna shrink his icon down and move over here to keep track of his initiative. And
The reason why
replace
it didn't
him.
burn is because he's black. He has immunity to fire damage.
If it'll load.
Aiden, there is
How-
art for you. I think you're going to like it.
Joe Pilato.
That's awesome.
You knock his mask aside, and what's left is this massive drooling maw. The flesh has been peeled or chiseled away, revealing just these wide, fang-like teeth.
Blow up? What the
And-
fuck is it? I've zoomed right in, but I still can't see it clearly.
He's a
Oh, he's a.
Dual blade
ugly
user.
boy.
Oh god, it's even worse.
He's a fucking snail boy. He looks like a snail.
Okay, you know precisely what he is, and it's a very worrying thing indeed, as he's a ghoul.
Oh.
A species of a type of undead that can paralyze a person with a touch.
Wait 1 second. Rags.
What?
Wait, if I remember correctly, do you have any healing abilities? Because if it's undead.
At level 2, I get lay on hands.
Ah, fuck.
Don't you have turn undead?
No. he doesn't get a
Turn
touch before.
undead.
I have celestial healing.
I have smite evil.
Yeah. The question is if you
Oh,
heal.
sorry, I have infernal healing.
Wait, that's a swift action actually. Smite evil. Once a day, Paladin chooses a target within sight to smite. If the target's evil, Paladin adds her charisma bonus, which for me is a +5.
Oh shit.
Smite makes right, nigga. Get him.
Wait, I think that's going next turn.
Wait, just a second. Oh wait, oh shit. So if the target's evil, I add +5 to attack rolls and adds Paladin level to all damage rolls made against the target of the smite. Shit.
Holy shit.
And while Smite Evil is in effect, Paladin gains a deflection bonus equal to her Charisma modifier, so a +5, to her armor class against attacks made by the target.
There's an
Smite
important
Evil
thing.
effect... Huh?
There's an important footnote in that. I'll let you know ahead of time.
If the Paladin targets a creature that is not evil, Smite is wasted with no effect. The Smite Evil effect remains until the target of the Smite is dead, or the next time the Paladin rests and regains her uses of this ability. At 4th level and at every 3 levels thereafter, Paladin may smite when additional evil.
Use it on the horse.
There's a note you're missing.
What is it?
On the first round of a combat in which a undead or evil outsider is marked with smite, you double all bonuses.
I
believe specifically for damage.
If the target of Smite Evil is an outsider with the evil subtype, an evil-aligned dragon, or an undead creature, the bonus to damage on the first successful attack increases to 2 points of damage per level the paladin possesses.
So that would just
regardless of the target, Smite Evil attacks automatically bypass the damage resistance the creature might possess.
Oh goddamn, that's pretty fucking
Holy
epic.
fucking shit.
You still have your Swift, don't you?
Oh yeah, shit you do.
Fucking
I do.
Smite!
I'm gonna smite this Gahoo.
Man, this is such a good MOBA.
Smite Evil. Smite Evil. Alrighty. So I want to smite this evil. Now that it's been discovered that this is evil that requires smiting, I want to smite evil. So let me see. What is that?
I'm not evil. I'm just misunderstood.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I like to think as soon as you start initiating Smite Evil, it just starts playing like Shining Gundam's theme.
Oh fuck yes.
Be gone.
Target with a smite. So I choose this guy in front of me because he's the leader. If the target, I add charisma bonus to attack rolls and as a paladin level to all damage rolls made against target smite. So is this an action in and of itself that I need to take right now?
Yes.
Okay. And how do I roll that?
You don't have to roll anything. It's just a effect you ascribe to something. Once it's used up, it's used up. You don't have to roll anything to enable it.
Lovely. Then I enable smiting evil.
Fucking the ghoul turns to get out. Fucking smite people in the shuffles deck. Picks card. Huge advantages against evil and undead.
Yeah.
Huge advantage against white people.
So it doesn't have any attack in and of itself. It's just a modifier to other attacks and damage resistance.
It used to be a specific attack unto itself. Nowadays, think of it like a hunter's mark.
Okay.
Or any kind of debuff.
So even in defense, I get a deflection bonus of +5 to my armor class, which is 18.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Oh boy, that was a good. I got it out.
Okay, will that be anything else?
Just dab on
for
him,
a go
mate.
then?
Well, I did I guess I have a move action left, but I don't want to disengage. I want to stay right in front of it.
Shiba Warinara. I said Shiba because you're a Shiba.
Yeah, Shiba.
I know, right? It's great.
Okay. Oh.
Next turn.
Remove the kebab.
Okay, time for Wayne's turn.
Oh, Scum passes 1 million sales. Damn.
Oh really? Oh.
That's oof.
Is that Battle Royale being worked on by Devolver, right? or whatever it is.
Where's their
I've been told it's Daisy that works.
I wouldn't buy any game like that.
I actually watched a few videos of it, and I was seeing their cool, I was seeing their cool water physics and shit like that about how you're closing.
Just don't ignore what Doug just said.
People on my server have heard good stuff. But
What are you talking about? GG Allen Simulator?
What's even more important is that Sesame Street has officially released a statement regarding Bert and Ernie's sexuality.
Really? Are you being serious?
I am.
Oh, one might get a drink.
It's official that Bert and Ernie are not gay.
Oh, thank God.
They are just best friends.
Like you can just tell though, like fucking if they were gay, like fucking Bert, like the shit that Bert puts up with when he gets him in the bed later on, man.
He's ill, Bertie's Ernie.
He comes at him like he's the fucking operator's hand, man. Right up there.
He just runs. He just runs head first into the hole.
They stack like paper cups.
Oh, right.
what's the sound of two cotton? It's mashed together. Probably very soft.
Yeah, that's it.
Kinda.
There you go. That's the one.
Well, I'm sure after this, everyone else can go out and watch Meet the Feebles and find out for themselves.
Oh, no. Thanks.
Ordinary people meet the feeble.
Bert and Ernie's not gay.
Meet the
Just
Feebles is a fucked up film, by the way.
Yeah.
Do not
Yeah,
go watch that.
No, go watch Meet the Feebles. Don't be a pussy.
Isn't it by Peter Jackson?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, good. Fucking.
The only Muppets film with a song about sodomy.
I quite enjoy the sodomy.
Okay, who's gonna get a crossbow bolt? Looks like it's the big man.
Sorry, Rex.
Sorry, what?
You're the only person not in combat.
He's not heavy. He's just very large.
At the same time, I could shoot the mage.
He's big boned.
Let's roll a 1d2.
He's not fat. He just stores food in his stomach.
Knocker, you're getting in the neck.
Can you see his neck? Oh, I guess it's like 3 or 4 of them.
He doesn't have to shoot through the ghoul.
No, he's on a horse. He has an elevated position.
Yeah, but
He's doing some cool karate shit. Leave him alone.
I just look over at that guy and I'm like, I'm gonna feel like an orc when I'm inside your arse.
What?
you're about to meet the Foot Clan.
It is then that the bolt crashes into your skull.
Damn.
Which skull?
Both of them. That's the beauty of a crossbow. It'll go straight through the first skull and into the second.
Doesn't matter, I wasn't using it.
That's not the truth.
So what was the roll? What I mean,
Oh, it's to attack you.
yeah, that's what I mean. So, oh fuck, damn. All right, cool. How much did I take?
8 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Could you roll me a fortitude save, please?
Michael, don't forget +1 I cast on you for resistance.
The creator of the Bert and Ernie puppets being told by Twitter that he's homophobic because the puppet he made isn't gay.
I'm dead.
Correction. You are unconscious.
Oh,
You got fucked up in one turn.
yeah, he shot me in the head because I can't move.
No, what he got shot with was a poisoned bolt.
Hell yes.
Oh, well,
Okay.
good luck.
Look, what you see is all around,
I can't
like,
select my... Oh, good, because I'm not going to pointer on.
because you're on ruler, you fucking moron.
Shut up, dickhead. There you go, it's done.
Okay. So, there's a very light sensation in your limbs, like you're not there anymore. Then all the hills turn a bright purple. All the trees bend the wrong way, and you feel gravity leave you. Feels like you're floating. To everyone else, he just hit the floor like a sack of dicks.
Bill, does +1 save help nothing?
You rolled a 2, which
What the
was...
fuck is Half
Oh,
John
shit.
doing during all this shit?
He's doing what Hyptron does best.
Come to the aid of his friends?
Yes, by picking up the shovel.
I'm his best customer.
He gains the conditioned shovel, represented by this wrench. Next up is Thok.
Do I roll to try and get up?
Why do we not call shovels pitch spoons?
Can't I roll something to try and get up or whatever, or try and break it or something on my turn?
You may attempt it.
Are we just going to ignore that as well?
Do I roll fortitude again?
Yes, please. The odds of you rolling that low twice in a row. There we go. Better.
Did I get back up?
Not yet. It just means that the poison stops progressing and getting worse. You're out for...
You've masturbated and you've wanked out the poison.
Okay. The ghoul, who has now been revealed for what he is very upset by this. And he's not even... You can see that his whole maw there's no flesh on his mouth. It's all been stripped away by what looks like a knife or perhaps a chisel. And there's just chain bolted between the two. And he was kind of let out a cry and just shrieked to the others, "Don't let any of them leave here alive!" And he will draw his messer, and he's going to do his very best to just claw your face off. And roll like shit. Okay. His attack with Messer just skids off your shield.
Hooray!
But what that does allow him to do is he just lashes out with his taloned hand, and it just catches you in the side. Where it does 1 point of fire damage.
And that's with all the smite evil bonuses and everything?
Yes.
Even with the +1 to resistance?
Yes. Some of this stuff is where it only does 1 point of damage.
Rex, how much health do you have?
I have 8 out of 10.
Okay. If need be, I'll jump in. I have still 2 level 1 spells for the day.
Wait, starting... Okay.
Then he will attempt to, as a swift action, move through your space as a tumble check. What is your CMD?
My CMB?
It's your CMD.
CMD?
Yes.
Look for it. CMD. It's 12. What is that?
Okay, that is the check he needs to beat in order to tumble through your square without provoking. He will move 5 foot, 10 foot. And that actually triggers his second ability. Fan the Flames. Needs to beat DC 20, which he's done. Okay. As he moves past you, there's this bizarre heat. It seems to build from the wounds in your body from where he's burned you. And you see these little embers begin to catch and flicker. And it appears as though he is going directly for Nuka. As in, it looks as if he's going to. He literally just. As soon as he brings him to the sword, which you parry with the shield, and as you parry him, he drops pretty much onto all fours, scuttles past you, claws your side as he moves through, just catching you with the tip of a talon, and then scuttles over to Thok, who appears to be trying to take as an ad hoc hostage, almost. Judging by his actions. It doesn't look like he's about to try and just stab him in his sleep. It looks like he's trying to use him as leverage. Next up is Mud's turn.
Right. I'm gonna jump under the cart. Don't know why that took me so long to register in my brain. I'm just gonna like slip under. Admittedly, I don't think I need to duck.
Yeah, if you want to try it, you can actually move underneath the cart completely elevated.
Would that count as concealment?
It will definitely be cover.
Hell yeah. And I'm gonna roll stealth. No, this is epic. It's not even gonna work. I'm not a fighter now.
Just pretend to be the third wheel.
He's lost track of exactly where you are, but he does know you're there.
You cannot see. In the words of John Cena, you are unable to make eye contact with me. You sure about that? There you go. That's the setup for the next bit. Well, I'm done. I don't think there's anything else I can do. No, that's movement and action. Yeah.
Okay. Nira, you're up. You've just seen Thok hit the floor.
Well, I'm going to magically rush to his rescue. I'm going to make a 10-foot step, and I'm going to use my spear with the 10-foot reach to fucking impale him and deliver a lightning bolt through it. Hopefully, finally. So this is.
Why is he right next to me? What the fuck's happening?
This is what happens when you don't pay attention.
Well, I fucking come on! I'm fucking. You know I've been busy all day. It was my first shit of the day. Let me have a fucking. Let a man enjoy his dump. Is a man not entitled to the fruit of his own dump?
Well, you're about to feel a bit of dump in a second. Oh.
So what's happening?
Hey.
Okay, you got yeeted over. You did realise that guy turned into a ghoul, right? Were you with us with that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
yes.
and then he went.
Why is he next to me?
Because he used magic powers.
No, he moved his. He used his limbs to move.
What he did is he went, "Excuse me," and then walked past.
Did he get an attack? Did you attack of opportunity him?
No, he resisted, I guess.
You don't get tax opportunity versus tumble checks.
I will ask though if because the wording on Smite Evil's a little odd here, but does it add my paladin level to all damage rolls made by other people against the Smite Evil target?
Nope, just you.
Okay.
So with the spear, we managed to impale him now.
Yes.
He dies and we save the day.
And now I go. So what kind of all the damage I can deliver on him? I can deliver the spear damage and plus the electricity damage, or just one or both.
Given that you managed to hit his AC, flanking of course, I'll allow you to do both.
Yeah, this is gonna be epic, guys. Fucking finally, 1d3. What kind of creature is he? Is he medium creature?
He's a medium creature, yes.
Yeah, so it's 1d6 for him. 6. +1 because spear is steeped in copper, and +1 for electricity damage. So let's see. Nine points of that damage to his fucking face.
So if Rags takes a... Oh, no, wait. They need to be right next to each other, don't they? Right.
Oh, Bill, I had the braced damage. Do we get double damage or
braced only applies if he were to charge you during that turn.
Okay. So I think that's it for my turn. 9 points of damage.
As you stab him in the chest with the electrified spear, he just shrieks, and you see his flesh begin to bubble and just coil around itself inside the skin as the lightning courses through him. It doesn't. What's disquieting is that not everything beneath his skin looks like it's muscle. There is something else in there taking the place of muscle.
Oh god, he's a cyborg.
You laugh, but there is actually a vampire with cybernetics in Ustalav. I forgot one thing. What kind of armor is he wearing?
Technically, me and Mud were both
I was
vampires with
literally
cybernetics.
a full robot
He's wearing
vampire.
he's wearing a male shirt. He's wearing metal.
Did you just
Yes,
gender
so
that
that's
shirt?
another plus one damage to him.
You just assume that shirt's gender?
I asked.
Okay. That punctures through his armor, and as mentioned, just lightning is just arcing through. You can see it coursing between the chains that anchor his mouth, and it's just this blood-curdling, snarling noise. As it just claws at its own flesh, trying to get rid of the charge that's arcing through it.
This is for my head, bitch.
Just flailing with that messer. Will there be anything else, Nero?
I cannot cast Mage Hand for one last thing.
No.
Okay, that's it for me.
Okay. Wildlife Father.
Quick, use your gun.
He doesn't have a gun. He has to yet to buy it.
He's not gonna need buy one after we win this shit.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna take one of their muskets. Okay, so
Yeah, boy.
which one of you do you think should be targeted next? Because like,
I think we should kill the big guy first.
Fucking point blank. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty.
Okay, so well, the big guy's down on the ground, so I think it'll be an easy hit here. No, but Mud, are you all right though?
It depends what you mean by alright.
Like you're not gonna fucking die soon, are you?
I'm not gonna I'm not gonna make any statements of certainty. What is in terms of health?
Would you like some help? Would you like?
Oh no,
me
I'm
to-
good.
Oh, okay.
Very existential question whether I'm gonna die soon, to be entirely honest.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Oof,
So
getting deep in here, boys.
Hey, I'm as deep as I am long.
Well, we are the Foot Clan.
Everyone's getting deep.
Yeet.
Basically, just fucking twang the guy in front of me with my bow.
I think you can basically twank him twice.
Okay, let's see. I just need to check my range attack. Yeah. Alright. Twang. Will I roll that? So my damage with this thing isn't great. Does that hit Bill? The guy in front of me?
Okay, that'd be a. When you see the guy in front of you, do you mean? Hang on. This one.
Ye.
Okay. Any other bonuses or modifiers?
No.
That will unfortunately clatter off his armor.
Well, I guess I'll just use the rest of my turn to do a little dab.
Can he not fire a bow twice? Isn't the bow like the weapon you can fire twice? No.
Only if you are level 6 or above, or have the feats for it.
Ye, no, I'm like level 1 and a
level
shitty
one.
little elf. So, yeah, I think I'll base. Wait, fuck. I've got an idea. Bill, what would throwing something be? That would be basic, like not a bomb or anything. Standard. Okay.
Standard under normal circumstances.
I was going to try and throw, like, you know, the finger I took from like the swamp corpse. I would say just try and throw it at him, see if it does anything. Wouldn't do much, like.
I'll let you do that as a swift.
Yeah, sure, fuck it.
Okay, why not?
Um,
Roll to hit.
And actually, wait, I just need to check one thing. Okay, just one. Hell yeah.
Okay. You throw the finger directly at him. It bounces off his pauldron, and you notice that he notices it more or less in midair. He's moving faster now that he's noticed it, as if something's really piqued his interest. He snatches it out of midair with his offhand that's free. He just kind of cradles in that gnarled claw of his.
He's moving with the spear in his chest.
To be honest, I didn't actually expect anything like that.
Why did you try to finger him, dude?
This is like when Layman threw a magical astrolabe at the evil witch.
This is mainly because I couldn't really think of anything else to do after just finding my bow. So,
Well, maybe you can reload your bow or something.
Oh no, you don't need to reload a bow.
No, arrows just magically appear, you know.
No, like I don't think it's
a
an
free
action
action
to
to
reload.
draw an
Yeah.
arrow, and there's no action. There's a free action to reload it. They are actions. They're just so small an action it doesn't
Gets a
count.
magazine, reloads the bow. Got this.
You laugh. I have seen a bow with a revolver cylinder on it.
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna
pull the
pretend.
trigger, and it would load the next arrow.
That's actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna.
Nerf. It's a nerf design.
It's nerf or nothing, lads.
Is there stats for nerf guns?
Listen, if you want this to become a Nerf punk campaign, I'm down.
Oh no! Everyone gets a nerf
The entire
knife.
party retires from venturing to become professional Nerf players,
Hell yeah.
and this becomes a sports campaign.
Okay.
We could join a band and it could be funk punk.
Could I roll any knowledge to see like why he had that reaction?
Yes.
Would Arcana work?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Can I roll Arcana?
Certainly. Religion also works.
Oh, can I roll religion?
Yes.
Hooray!
Nira has no fucking clue what she's looking at. Is this a pigeon? Okay. Duck is the only one to know. Oh dear. As soon as you throw it, it dawns on you. Oh yeah. Ghouls get stronger the older the flesh they eat. Now this normally doesn't come up because negative energy is negative energy, and there's only so much negative energy that flesh can hold, and flesh can only be so old before it rots away. The exception to this rule is mummies.
He's a fucking mummy.
No, he's definitely a ghoul.
He's the mummy. It's him. I'm saving it.
Bog mummies are infused with so much negative energy that in the hands of a necromancer, or in this case ghoul, they are powerful. Like a chunk of mummy is a powerful necromantic item. That's why there is a paint pigment made from powdered mummy. It's illegal in any region that has necromancers as a problem, but it's highly sought after in Geb.
Well. Maybe he won't kill me now. Maybe he'll be thankful to me. You know, so.
Oh no, he'll kill you last.
Yeah.
Now that
Maybe he'll think I like turn sides. You know?
you're batting for the other
Gorilla
team.
Man,
Just knock the fucking thing out of his hand.
Jingji, your turn.
Okay. Well, you guys are all doing that. What's going on? Okay. This guy.
I'm not trying to loot the cart.
Don't give me ideas. I mean, I'm not saying I was thinking about it, but I mean, there's a bunch of people over there. I don't really want to fuck with that right now. I'll wait till you guys are. Wait. Never mind.
I am listening.
So this guy, is he still on the horse?
Yes.
Okay. And this guy is. I know I threw him into the horse. How's he doing?
He is a little bit bruised, but otherwise fine.
Okay, let me just, I guess I'll try to deal with this guy, so I'll do a 5-foot step. And I'm actually going to... Let me try to use Stunning Fist to just knock him out, I guess, or stun him.
Okay.
And what will I roll for that?
Roll to hit as usual.
Oof.
As you move in, you just give you try and hook the back of the quarterstave round and catch him in the side of the head, but he plants his own spear and parries it with the stave.
Okay.
Do you have any other actions?
Well, since I fucked that up, nope, I guess that's it then.
Fucking white people in the shuffle step picks card. Fucking white witch blood and fucking yellow eyes.
Okay. Next up is the gunner's turn. Who? What to do?
Oh shit. Probably get like a shot.
Taking cover behind the unconscious horse. Rigave.
Yo.
What is your touch armor class?
9.
Okay.
I think so.
You feel a peculiar stabbing pain in the back of your head.
Ouchie.
You have been shot with a rubber bullet.
All right.
Oh, that's what they hit the horse with.
Wait 1 second. Didn't.
8 points of non-lethal damage.
Oh jeez.
8?
Wait. What does
I mean, that's
mean?
not a rubber bullet. I think that's just a normal bullet.
No, they do the same damage, they just do non-lethal.
No, fuck me.
Now, normally, rubber bullets do not work against armored targets, but because firearms ignore armor within the first 40 feet, well, first range increment, I should say.
Yeah, but it's still a rubber bullet.
Yes, and he does not wear a helmet.
It's just a very, very hard rubber bullet.
Yeah, it's vulcanized rubber. It's like stuff they make mallets out of.
Well, I guess
mallet-
the rubber
my
bullet. I
mallet's-
guess I'm down to 0 then.
Mate, I need to get a fucking
Yeah.
rubber knife at this point. Fuck me.
Because the rubber bullet fucked me up way more than the ghouls 2 attacks did.
Ghoul comes to attack you. Excuse me.
I
Six.
wish the ghoul would fuck me up. This rubber bullet did 8. Shit, I don't have any hit points left.
Oh shit! Really?
Okay. You're still
Yeah.
conscious. If you make a standard action, you will be able to do the standard action, but you will then fall unconscious afterwards. You can make move actions as much as you like.
So I'm at 0.
Yes, that is what's called disabled.
Okay.
You should go out, put up a fight, man. I just get fucking shot in the fucking brain with a fucking poison arrow.
Yeah.
Right, poison. Oh yeah, shit. Wait, did she fire a rubber bullet at fucking Richard's hat?
Yeah, she's been firing rubber bullets this whole time.
Oh god damn.
That's what I said. Look, fucking, that's what they shot the horse with.
Yeah,
It's a rubber bullet. It's still a 56 caliber bullet. But it's
I guess they're easier to reuse.
Yeah, that's literally the reason why. Rubber bullets and rubber cartridges are reusable.
Oh,
Paper
shit, that's
cartridges and metal bullets are not.
We need to ban assault Nerf guns.
It is Nerf or nothing at the moment. Yeah, fuck me.
Ban using rubbers.
Okay, that's her turn. Alphonse's turn. Alphonse is going to attempt to extricate the goblin from underneath the wheel.
Joke's on you, I don't understand that word.
Oh god.
Alphonse has found the goblin in the woodpile.
Oh god, is this the part where he pulls him onto the cart and really reenacts the fucking scene for Scary Movie 2?
No, he's... Mud?
Yeah.
You feel something grab hold of your hood.
That's not the hood.
I mean, it could be called a hood.
Some people call it the yanny, yeah.
Fun fact, this is a grapple check.
Guys, I don't think we're winning.
Yeah, apparently I thought we were doing okay, and then I got hit with 8 damage. Our rubber bullet.
Demon.
Yeah.
I'm beginning to think that our party is good. Like, I'm not saying we should, but like, you know, theoretically jumping over to the other side and surviving.
You give me shit all the time for fucking playing different roles and shit like that. Duck is always the same backstabbing, shifty Irish bastard he's always been.
Well, to be fair, he is an elf.
Now he's a
Excuse me?
backstabbing, shifty Irish American bastard.
Did I ever betray the party?
Yes.
Several
Yes.
times.
We
Excuse
kept
me.
it
One
secret for
big
like 3
time.
months.
Bill, but that wasn't me though.
You got
Oh
shot.
shit, I forgot I was meant to do something about it, yeah. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah. Mud, what happens to you is you feel something grab hold of your hood. You are dragged out from underneath the cart, and then you feel the hood being wrapped around your throat.
Surely a guy reaching down and grabbing hold of your hood and shit like that will provoke an attack of opportunity. Surely you will have time to react to that. Because it's not like he's in a position to do anything when he's reaching under there. That's why you don't.
You know what?
reach under
Due
when
to,
you're trapped.
he does have improved grapple, but due to the blind nature of it, yeah, I'll give you that. Roll an attack of opportunity.
Cool.
If you reach under shit to like try and get a cat out or whatever, it'll fucking bite you or scratch you.
That didn't go well.
You can't stab him repeatedly in the arm. Unfortunately, said arm is armored.
His arm is armoured.
He's got like thick leather plates in place.
It's not going well.
This is- yeah, no.
You are grappled. That's his whole attack. Garrick's turn. Mr. Ilmarsh himself. He is going to try and dab on the monkey. So what's our drink real fast? It's not unprofessional. Okay. Finally. Okay. He chokes up on the stave of the spear, going to kind of a. He's using the butt end of the spear and the point more like a half swording techniques. He's using one end as a club, one end as a what's like a knife. And he is just going to try and smash the butt end of the spear directly into you.
Can you do that with a reach weapon?
Yeah, he's got rough and ready. He can treat his. Normally, this is a reach weapon. However, he can choke up on it and use it as a weighted spear. He took trait sport. Anyway, as you think he's going to go in for a smack with the pommel, he feints with the point, Aiden, and then sweeps your foot with the butt end of the spear.
Oof.
What is your CMD?
Oh, that doesn't count actually.
You do get
Wait,
your
where
wisdom
is
to it.
Shit.
Let me look up the Mythweaver's sheet real quick.
Oh, it should be 15, and then I should add 3 to that. Yeah, so 18.
Okay, he does succeed, but only barely. Okay. He sweeps your legs out from underneath you and deposits you onto the floor, much the same way you did to him.
Oof.
Face first into the mud. I've just realised this fight has descended into 2 people with sticks pushing each other over into the mud.
Oh god, it's like fucking Gladiator.
I miss Gladiators. I used to watch it all the time when I was a kid.
Just
go up there and knock. Man, see if you had the opportunity to get up in one of those things and get in the fucking gear with a big fucking giant like Q-tip and just knock fuck at each other, would you not be down for that?
They
That'd
have
be
those
great.
at the fair over here.
American
They
Gladiator.
do.
Again, like all your fucking shows, you've ripped it off for us. That's why ours is called Gladiators and yours is called American Gladiator.
I'm just thinking, I thought we were talking about Star Trek with the giant Q-tips. Dun, dun, dun,
Yeah, but
dun,
that's
dun,
from.
dun.
That's,
No, it's not.
Not to be confused with the monolith.
The Gladiators tune was.
Yeah, I'm doing Star Trek. You know, when Spock and Kirk fight each other on
Everybody knows that.
on par.
Continue. I
And
have.
the episode is called A Muck
We
Time.
get it, you're a nerd and a girl. Don't at me, silly boys.
You're channeling your inner Mike Staclaza.
Actually,
Let's
this
go
very
on.
much reminds me of an episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Oh, fuck off.
That episode of
Yeah, a bunch of autists on a mud world fighting each other.
Is Geralt done?
That's Garrick's turn, yes.
You need to go to bed soon. Fucking look. There's like an hour and 20 minutes left of the episode.
I was going to call it early tonight anyway, just due
Oh.
to some shit I've got to do.
Oh, job. That's awful.
Rigave, your turn.
Ragu, get him.
So, if I make a standard action, I will pass out afterwards, right?
Yes.
And if I don't make a standard action, then the next time I make a standard action, that'll happen, right?
Yes. Unless you
Alright,
get hit
well.
points back.
Well, I guess I should still attack. Is there anyone who could heal me or unconscious me?
I believe Ritualist is the main healer.
Nigga, pro tip, by the way, since what's it called? Fucking it's your first time. Let's do anything, sir. 5 foot step down and you're flanking him.
Okay.
That's +2 to hit.
Plus the bonuses from the Smite
Yes.
Evil. So, I will. Let me see. So what I will do is I'll make this attack. Can you heal me next turn?
Yeah, I'll heal next turn. Basically, yeah.
Because I'm the big damage. I get huge bonuses against this guy.
So what's it called? Fucking Ritualist has a spear in his chest, so basically the guy's forced to look at Ritualist then. Is that what's happening right now, Bill?
In theory, yes.
So
In essence, what Rigave would be doing is he would be cruising up behind this guy and just punching him further onto the spear.
So I get flanking bonus and the smite bonus. So
Yep.
let's take a look see here. So let me do that attack against him.
Don't
So
roll
that
one.
will be a how do I
1d20 plus your attack bonus.
1d20 plus attack bonus. So
he just
let me
kicks him off and falls on him with all of his weight, and the guy is sandwiched between the orc and the paladin, the ogre and the paladin.
He's bleeding all over.
He gets impaled in my tusks as well.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. I shouldn't have
got
got
so
off
many-
the horse.
so many holes in me.
Make that a critical.
There's a dog smacking me with shields. So, a 120 plus, let me make sure I get all this. So, a +2 for flanking, a +5 for charisma, and a +1 for the smite evil as well for paladin level.
Under the smite evil to paladin levels added to damage.
Oh, okay, to damage. So I'm rolling a 1d20 plus.
Your melee attack bonus plus your charisma modifier.
Okay, melee attack bonus plus charisma modifier. So melee attack bonus is 3, and then a 5, so a 1d20 plus 8.
Oh, and another 2 for flanking, so total of plus 10.
1d20 plus 10. Let's roll that. Like, roll 1d20 plus.
This is it, lads. Moment of truth.
And hold up, do I not get? It also says, in addition, if the target of Smite Evil is an outsider with the evil subtype, an evil, a lion dragon, or an undead creature, the bonus to damage on the first successful attack increases to 2 points of damage per level the paladin possesses.
Yeah.
And regardless of the target, Smite Evil attacks automatically bypass any damage resistance the creature might possess.
Yes.
So is that applied next?
That's applied to the next roll after this one if you hit.
Okay, I gotcha. So 1d20 20 plus 10.
Moment of truth, lads.
God fucking damn it!
Oh,
Jesus, with my
I'm gonna be
rolls
kind.
today. Oh my!
I will reach into the jar of coins, and we will see how lucky you are.
Can't you multiple hit?
Jesus.
I thought at this point we've just accrued so much that it's actually probably a worse situation.
We have rolled at least 3 2s today.
Blacked.coin.
It's like Dark
What
Ages.
happened to my magic?
Let's see what coins we can find. This is a blind pick. You are just as likely to critically fail as you are to critically succeed. Let's see what we have today.
Sins of the Father.
My
Whoa. Aim at shit.
The failure stands, unfortunately.
Jesus Christ.
And as you lash out at him, he dislodges the spear from his chest with his hand, pivots on the spot, and parries your shield aside with his messer. And as he does so, there's a flicker of flames, and all the embers that were embedded in your various wounds spark into life.
Why fucking
They think it's all over.
What's the
It is
point?
now.
And your consciousness fades.
That was season 3, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it there here in Tales of
Cut
Rise.
myself in.
Folks, it is looking worse and worse.
So one of us is unconscious, 2 of us are knocked on the ground. Why bother, man? Why fucking bother?
Fucking Mud is getting strangled with his own cock.
Bill, did we?
There's only
have
one.
to
There's only one
vote
solution
these
with
guys?
this. It's erection
Did-
time, lads.
Could we have just fucked off and left this peat
It's
field
like-
for them?
What more
'Cause
could
I
I
feel like
line
that-
up to the flanking and the smiting?
5, 10, 15, 20,
But
25,
Duck,
30.
it would not be in character.
This is when
Oh, wait.
the savior comes.
Okay, I need to quickly grab a sound clip real quick.
Niggas about to go Ultra Instinct. Fucking dab on everybody.
Oh look, John decided to join us.
You know I had to do it to him.
You know, I'm really thinking like I could probably get away if I decide to retreat now. It would be a tactical retreat, though.
John just fucking adopts a stance and a suit just forms around him.
Okay, my plan. Okay,
Let me see you groom children now.
I now have the video I needed for this. Apologies for the delay there, but I feel like it was 100% necessary. And anyone who says otherwise will be soon be proven wrong. It's like what is one. Okay, we're on for this one. Wait for it. I hope you had I hope you had rhythm turned up for that.
No.
No.
Turn up to like. Okay, turn up to like 50%.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want make it 68.
See it. Okay.
Oh. God damn you. God damn you. You piece of shit.
A shovel lashes out.
Wait, is this
and
is he
catches the
gutsing?
ghoul in the side of the head.
Wait 1 second. Has he got a missing arm as well? Have we missed? Oh my god! Did we not see this coming?
It's just a man. It's just a man with a shovel.
The shovel's so large, so blunt. It doesn't. It should be able to whip by man.
Here's the thing about shovels: is they count as great axes.
Oh god damn! Really?
I'm not exaggerating. This is what it says on the rulebook.
I can confirm. I was trying to buy, but it was too expensive.
Wait, Shovel Knight is extremely like possible then. God damn. This is it. Was this the man we've been waiting for? Is he?
Yeah, the skull is fucking yeeted.
No, we already established, like, you know what it's like in Bill's game? All the NPCs are generally fucking lit. Our friendly people are always either our worst enemies in the head of pedo cults, or fucking super strong hardcore nibbers.
Can we just clarify?
The best thing about, okay, I will tell you right now. This guy is a level 1 commoner with the rough and ready trait, and a strength of +3 modifier. So he's got 16 strength. That's his whole thing. Is he's strong because he used to be a foot soldier, but is now too crippled to fight because he got shot up during the first combat he was in. But he's still strong, which is why that's why he has laid out this ghoul like he owed him money. He's not unconscious or dead, but he is like struck to the ground.
Whilst you trained in the ways of the blade, I trained in the ways of the shovel. You fucking nerd.
It's very hard to argue with the Ed from Shaun of the Dead method of just yeet him with a shovel.
Oh, nice.
Clown.
Because basically all you guys hear is, "Oi, cunt!" Clang!
Can you dig it? Fucking goddamn.
Damn.
Yes, stay down.
Wayne is going to try and shoot.
At who?
He's going to try and shoot the man who just dabbed on his fucking employer with a shovel.
Just watch him hit the butt out of the air with the fucking shovel. It's like, no. Deny it.
Okay, it does hit him. And he will take... Oof.
Is he dead now? Is he just? Is that it?
No, but he's looking worse for wear. There's just a bolt in his shoulder.
Did he pass his fortitude save?
No.
Brilliant. So we now have 4 people in a cross, all lying on the floor in the middle of this book. All of us.
Okay, I think there is not the chance for Naka to get the fuck up.
Did you have to bring out the guy in the horse who is equipped with the power of Thor's hot Cosby? What the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
Okay, here's the thing. The guy's whole gimmick is every time you hit him in melee without a reach weapon, he does damage back.
Oh my fucking god. I'm sorry. It just... Oh my...
This has...
He has now been... This has been a fucking mess.
What the fuck is Easy Pete doing?
He's unconscious.
He's doing the right
Was
thing,
it not
I
join the
believe.
club?
Thok, you're still... Actually, Thok, you wake up.
Oh, thank fuck. Alright, cool.
You will
Wake
wake
up.
on the duration of the sleep.
Can I dab on the fucking ghoul while I've got the chance? And
Yes.
roll a 2?
Oh, if he's his thing. If you take a full round action, you can coup de grace him.
I would like to coup de grace him.
Okay. So basically, oh, I know.
Flip
Hang on.
top.
You can't. So you can't coup de grace him because he's not unconscious. Because undead do not fall unconscious.
Right, well, I'm going to do the attack roll. You take into account all the factors and shit
I'm going
like
to
that.
go ahead and I'm going to take the liberty of standing you up.
Fucking Nick, Jesus! Fuck these rolls!
The dice continue to fuck everyone. Okay, he's gonna take one. He's gonna take one look at this situation and make a full withdraw action.
God fucking damn it! And then
You
just fuck off.
Get shot.
Is this what this is?
The way he moves across the soil is really unsettling.
Jesus Christ.
But the big shovel-shaped wound in his shoulder tells him now's the time to leave.
Well, that's what my problem was. I didn't have a shovel. I was a paladin with smite, evil, and flanking, so that was my issue. That's where I
The
fucked
issue
up.
here is the dice are fucking everyone over.
So what actions have I got left?
Okay, you have a swift action.
To throw the anchor at him as he tries to run away.
Just do it. Fuck it.
It'll never.
Just
never
do it
happen.
because at this
You know what?
stage,
Fuck it.
like,
Fuck it. I'm going for it. I'm going for the throw in the anchor. It's like a -7, and like the guy I was trying to do the -7 on was miles away before. But I have to believe.
just
Need
go
to
for it. Believe in the heart of the anchor.
Yes.
Okay, because this is a swift action throw, it will be at a detriment. So basically, you need to roll a 20.
Just roll
Yeah.
a 20.
I'm gonna roll a 1.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna roll a 1. It's just gonna disappear and then hit me on my head and knock me out again.
You throw it so hard, it goes around the earth and hits you on the back of the head. Come
The
on.
anchor becomes a boomerang, and then it spins around and hits you.
I rolled another 6, 2 6s in a row, -1.
This is bullshit.
Not even taking in all the detriments that fucking.
You just throw it and it doesn't even
Bill,
move forward.
What was that roll actually?
Well, you have
-11.
to take into account that you're
-11.
You just throw the anchor, but you don't actually throw it. It just goes backwards.
He like sticks into your hand. You can't even throw it. You forgot how to.
Oh shit! I meant to let go of it at the end of the throw. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Fuck them. I always forget that part at the end where you let go. Fuck.
Oh god.
Throw it so hard that it just fucking cut to a scene of a nearby dock where a boat is sitting there and the anchor just smashes it.
Be free.
You get all the XP from all those people you killed.
Just stunned.
What would be the funniest thing for this to do? Okay. Hear me out.
Taku.
Okay, here's what you do. You, instead of throwing it, what you do instead is you using the chain you basically use the chain like a massive pendulum, and you just yeet it into the ground.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you managed to hit a stone, and there's now an area of soil that is on fire.
I think that was a win.
flint,
I think that was a
and
win.
it's caused an ember that has now caught fire. And when the gentleman whose name I will now be should I reveal his name? No, I'll save that. The gentleman you've been fighting, his gimmick is when he moves past you by tumbling, he causes you to catch fire if you've taken fire damage.
Oh.
So the fire risk has increased. Mud. There's a large gentleman. He has you by the neck.
Well, I'm a large gentleman as well.
Good luck with them CMD rolls.
Aha. But you see, I can also use escape artist.
Oh,
He's
you're
got
an
you there.
artist?
Yeah. It makes me really bad at like social situations, but you know I get through.
Ha! I get it.
I fucking.
But you don't get it.
Jesus Christ.
What is with the fucking...
That is not even funny. That is not even funny. That fucking shovel has better rolls than me.
I threw in the guy with the shovel as a joke and it's done all that.
No, you know what's a joke? Fucking us. So there you go. That's fucking kill me. I didn't even.
Oh, this thing's gone so horrible.
Can Matt do anything else?
He can, I believe it's a standard action to try and break free. So.
It has been 8 rolls since any of the main crew.
I mean, I rolled for
higher
escape
than 10.
artist, but that just yeeted me. It's what I mean. Doing the CMD would just be fucking pointless because I might as well just like ask to get fucked.
What's the worst that can happen at this point?
It's like, wait, yeah, it's fuck it, why not? Yeah, why not? Let me just double check
Eventually,
this.
we have to roll. Something above 10.
Yeah. Okay, everyone on the stream got a nice little look at what my fucking bonus is. I cut myself into pieces.
9 rolls since anybody in the main group has rolled higher than that.
I bet Bill's dick is as hard as rock.
I mean, my only other option was
No,
to
it's
fucking
not,
try
because
stealth.
it's the most flaccid combat we've ever had. It's just a bunch of bumblefucks.
Do I hear 10 in the sequence of rolls where nobody has been able to roll higher than 10?
Nira, please.
I had. What is going on?
Someone do something.
Okay, Bill, just see, how far is the celestial healing? Is it healing? Is it like I have to be near Rags, or
It is a touch.
I have to approach?
Yes.
Do not use fucking like, infernal healing shit on a paladin. If your healing is like evil, do not use it on him.
Wait, then, Bill, can I use it, or I don't think it has any effect.
You may use whichever spells you wish on him.
If your shit is evil, do not use it on him. It's like using regular healing shit on evil people.
I don't have that's like just. Target just gets fast healing. That's about it. One drop of devil blood, or.
Oh, that's a good point. Try and shoot the goal, because fuck it, why not?
Just do some regular healing. All you need to do is like, because it's not
regular healing.
Regular healing is an hour of first aid.
Could you like put a plaster on it or something? I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Did anybody bring any health potions? Did anybody get any health potions?
Of course I didn't bring health potions.
I have an
what do you
extra
think?
health extra.
Yeah, just you just try and shoot somebody then or something and.
I can't shoot them. I'm level 1, man.
Not what I mean. Like, no, I'm saying like,
Eat it.
ritualists do that.
I'll just approach then the bitch with the fucking
Gun.
gun, yeah, and I'll do the same thing I did with the priest and stab her with.
The horse is in the way, by the way. So it's got cover.
Yes, she will have cover.
Yeah.
All that. Wait, if you wait.
What if I approach on the
10
side?
rolls. 10 rolls less than 10. Oh no, wait, no, it's not.
Bill, what if I approach here? Is she still behind the horse?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Jump on the
Horse
horse.
advantage.
Home horse advantage.
Yes, Thoth, I've seen my DMs. I'm trying to forget what I saw there.
Fucking finally.
What is this what we've been saving for? This one roll.
Okay, roll to confirm, please.
Many rolls of 1.
No, that's enough.
Finally, the curse is broken.
Okay, I'm not going to make you roll on one for one very good reason. That's an electrical attack against someone who's carrying black powder.
Oh shit, my
Which
knife's on me.
goes off when you expose it to lightning.
Oh, Akbar.
So much for non-lethal on that horse.
Oh, the
So
horse is
mu-
fucking dead now.
So
yeah.
much for the most fleshed out of the NPCs in this combat. She's about to be even more fleshed out. She becomes a mist.
Very fleshed out.
Okay.
That's for my horse.
Okay, roll damage, please.
Your horse was still alive until you did that, fucker.
That's also true, yes.
Hey, wait, I didn't pick to unleash electrical damage. I can still just roll regular damage.
Did you say what you were going to roll?
I didn't say. I just said stab with the spear, and then, actually the question was for Bill, can I roll both damages or just one? Either electrical or just pure spear.
It's up to you.
Okay, then it's just pure spear. Fuck me.
Well, we actually managed. We had an opportunity to take one of them down, and we threw it away.
Wait,
For 2 damage.
two damage, everyone. 20 for a 2 damage. I think.
And then the universe snaps back to what we knew it: dark, cold, and unforgiving.
Snap.
I think you need to understand that this unconscious horse is probably rolling better than we are.
Yeah,
So
frankly.
are we ruling we're not going for the explosion ending?
Please
Do I
don't.
have to-
Can we just go for explosion ending, please? This is really depressing.
Yeah, fuck it. Explode the horse. You know.
Explode the horse, explode everything. It's explode my life.
Yes!
Hopefully the horse will knock the guy out who's trying to carry him out.
Yes!
You
I'm
fucking
going to
piece of
use
shit.
it for some time now. Yeah.
But I've been saving this exploded horse. Finally, I can use it. That's why we. That's why we named our horse Purina, right?
Oh, Ragu.
Why not Elmer?
Okay, as the smoke clears and the crater where the NPC used to be is made apparent.
1 second. Bill. Is the musket still there at the least?
Oh,
It's gonna be a sad day, but it...
here's the question:
As a rather scorched musket harpoons itself into the crater.
Oh wait,
where is
I lost
the
my knife.
harpoons?
Roll to
Unfortunately,
sell.
this is okay. Here's the resultant mess. You have a. I'll see if I can find a crater real quick. You know, what, I'm just
But I
gonna.
hardly know her.
Allow me, Bill. Allow me.
Fuck you.
Is it another fire?
Yep.
Yep. Oh fuck you. Yes, this.
Okay. This is the resultant burning crater. And on top of at the very center is a twisted hunk of half of a broken long spear and half of a fused musket.
Get my knife.
Hell yeah.
See, since it happened right next to them, did the guy at least let go of mud? Since, you know, his colleague just fucking Hiroshima'd.
Okay, here's the thing. Nero's over here now. These two idiots are. These two are over here, and if I can pick up this.
But wouldn't that guy smash into the cart and then fucking
Cleave his skull.
Mud can use what he used when he smashed into the barrel?
That would count as melee damage. Although that, if I fall and I take
What is in
damage
this tree?
Safely.
I'm safe now. See you later, lads. I'm done. No, I'm out.
Everyone is deaf.
Every single one.
What was that?
Ma.
Just an
Ma.
advantage of me being
Ma,
unconscious.
ma.
Aiden, you're kicked to the camp.
What?
Oh, there's a point. The horse's reaction to this is
Which
to
one?
gang orca its rider into the sky
Wait, fuck.
and then fuck off.
That was most. Sorry. Can we just establish how dry that fucking horse was? He just went. I'm just gonna turn
Bill,
around.
I just watched one of my brethren get exploderated. I'm out of here.
Big explosion. PTSD roll now.
Yep, roll it.
Oh.
Roll it at disadvantage. Roll it twice and take the worst one.
I still want to be rolling fucking 9d11s. Oh, Jesus.
You're meant to be rolling D100s, jackass.
Oh shit.
No, fuck him. He's perfectly fine.
Oofed.
You are perfectly fine.
No.
Yes.
You are, I might
Activated his PTSD.
Oh, I can face your PTSD in a minute, mate, if you carry on.
I might just make that an auto fail because you just stared at what is essentially a very, basically a Davy Crockett nuke going off.
Napalm sticks the fucking horses.
Ritualist, we need the picture of the explosion in the background with fucking the silhouette, a duck in the foreground on his knees with his arms up in the air. Holding the remains of the musket.
I'm drawing the explosion right now.
Yes.
Oh Jesus.
Is everything you imagined?
I don't care what condition that musket's in. I'll fucking repair that shit.
Welcome to season 3, faggots.
Now has a bayonet.
How is it that in a peat field we just so happen to have 2 large-scale explosions?
You keep setting fire to things.
Can't help it.
Yes, you can. You cannot set fire to things.
Don't understand how that happens, to be entirely honest.
Hey,
But
quit.
setting fire is so much more fun than not
No,
setting
quit.
fire.
Quit arsing around.
Bill, what is it to roll to blow yourself up?
I know, all I know to do is roll to drink all the Jägermeister by myself.
Whatever, it's Duck's turn. Go. Duck.
Duck.
Shoot that fucker.
Okay.
Okay, at this point, I should note that the morale of the enemy has been fucking broken.
I don't care. I am gonna hit somebody today if it fucking kills.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I
It's
would've
gonna
hit
kill
somebody.
you.
That
Rags.
fucking.
There you go. 9 HP.
Yeah, boy.
Probably
You
should
roll
have shot
to
the
hit
fella.
first, idiot.
Oh, I
Duck, you must say, why are you running?
Why are you running?
What
for
are you
man who
running?
roll for man who landed on cart, whatever, or get out, whatever you're doing.
Fucking get on the goal.
I just
Cannot-
killed Rags.
Oh, fair enough.
What?
Oh, that
What?
was
Do you want
out.
me to leave him die? Do you want me to leave him die?
No, you're right. You're right there.
It's okay. I didn't know.
I'm gonna rule that you healing him has put out the fire that was on him.
Okay.
I like he's healing me while I'm on fire and ignoring the fire.
Does he get any of the
This is
non-lethal
fine.
shit done? As in, can he regain consciousness?
Yes.
Yay!
I mean-
He's no longer a hot dog.
Well,
Now he's a cool dog.
oh. How do I do it? How am I both hot and cool at the same time? I don't understand.
Well,
How
one
do
you're
I
on
do that?
fire, and 2 you're wearing sunglasses.
I rolled to order the Fortnite burger. The look on their face.
And we all fail.
The reason we keep failing our rolls is because we didn't spend enough time in Fortnite dance class.
Leave the kids alone.
My mistake for not hiring a Fortnite tutor.
Oh god, that I can't defend. I can defend the dance classes. I can't defend that.
You see, that isn't actually an explosion. There's just a little child in the center of that circle doing the orange justice.
It's also a good exercise. Just
Alright, cool. Alright, let's keep going. Let's wrap
Come
it
on.
up. Right.
show a bit of the old monkey magic. Come on.
Let's finish this. and
Gee.
Come on, let's
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna try to grapple this guy again, because he won't fucking run away.
He's not even gonna fight you at this point.
Oh, he's not?
Ju-
Okay. Oh,
Just,
I just want to do it. Okay, then I just want to punch him. I just want to
Yeah,
punch. I want to knock
it's
him
a-
out.
Fuck him up. It's a matter of principle.
Yeah. Okay.
Kick him in the shin.
I'm gonna,
Take revenge, said the paladin.
I'm gonna. Do
I
the,
didn't say revenge.
I think flurry of blows, so I can actually attack twice.
as you ip man this traumatized man
Just
into
beat-
the
I want to
floor.
kick the shit. I want to beat the shit out of him with my stick. He hit me with his stick too. It's only fair.
They initiated it by having
Give him a
stick.
little
You're just
give him that
you're
McFlurry
just-
off a dollar menu.
You're
I wanna
just
knock him-
standing over
fucking-
this man with a bat.
Yeah, I want to hit him right in his fucking bone spurs.
Oh, ooh.
All right. Okay, so I'll just.
Roll away as you
Alright.
pull cue this poor
Oh,
unfortunate.
neat.
Oh my
Keep
god!
rolling, it might be time. Keep rolling.
Oh my
Keep
god!
Keep rolling, bitch. It ain't over yet.
Come on,
What else?
Perils.
What do I do now? 100.
No, you roll another one. D20 plus 3.
Okay.
It's a flurry of blows. Oh,
Oh,
damn,
boy.
it was so close to being Perils of the Warp time.
Oh,
Oh god.
Oh.
Okay, well at least it wasn't. So I'm
oh
guessing.
man, Perils of the Warp is gold.
I'm
I don't
retarded.
understand.
As you go to yeet on him, you slip in the mud. Because apparently the tremors resulting from this earth-shattering explosion have not subsided yet.
Why is this escalating
Where's
so
the kaboom?
badly?
It was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
Fucking
I
Q30.
can't. Like it's not my fault. I'm a little bit disoriented.
We were just here to dig some
I'm pretty
fucking
sure.
mud.
You're pretty sure you burst an eardrum.
Well, I don't give a
Oh.
fuck. We've got a mummy that's worth good money, and fucking cunts are trying to fuck with that shit.
Correction.
And
I see,
it's
here's the
like
thing.
Mummy?
Where was the mummified body?
It was dragged out of the
it was in the
next
car.
to the pit. No,
Oh
it
wait,
was
yeah,
not.
it was.
Oh.
It wasn't in the car.
Oh,
yeah.
it was not.
Didn't we put it in the
We
car?
were
I thought we
just
put it in
about.
the cart.
How do you
What?
lose a body?
No, what was in the cart was my food and cooking supplies. In the other cart, we
I
were.
thought Pete had his own cart. That's what I mean. I thought there was 2 carts.
Yeah, this was technically my cart. That's how we declared it.
Alright.
This
Oh, that
year.
is true.
Shame on a nigga who tried.
So basically, I lost all of my property in this clusterfuck.
All right, dude, who's on your cart? Let's see. What's his turn? What's he doing?
That was his turn.
No.
Garrett will just kind of lay there in the mud.
Wasn't it
How
Thief Man?
much will he fetch us on, like, the black market?
That,
Raguve,
yeah,
what you doing?
that's a good question.
Well, let me
How do you
see.
guys feel about the slave trade?
Pretty liberal at the moment.
I've been
Is
told
it
that all
illegal?
crusades are just.
I mean, as an apprentice of the chef,
It is.
and
Wait,
I believe free market control.
I just need to clarify: is the
So-
is the slave trade illegal?
Fucking go fuck somebody up, Ragu. Fucking lit.
I am. So this here, it's not there anymore, right?
What are you referring to?
I-
The ghoul is still running away.
This here.
Uh,
This little
it's not
mini
showing it.
explosion.
The mini explosion is still there, but it's not like an explosion anymore. It's just like kind of a burning pile of
no, but I think.
peat.
Yeah, you don't. Oh shit, you will probably walk through it. To be honest,
Go for him, by the way, because
just fucking charge him. Fuck it.
Charge him. Charge him. I'm gonna charge him as well, by the way. When
Yeah.
it's my turn.
I'm
Go for
charging him.
Just charge through the fire. Use it to
I'm-
beat him up.
Like a little power boost.
I run through the fire and flames, and I get
He's
next to
just-
this
Look
guy
at the
here.
pirates.
You've got a clear run without touching the fire. Just get
Yeah,
on his
I'm-
ass.
All right, let's do it. I'm on this guy's ass.
Good.
Come on his ass real hard.
I'm coming on his ass real hard.
Look at the
So-
privates.
Oh, jeez, this is the lowers.
The poor holes.
Oh, I don't like that. That reminds me of me.
Look, it's Nero even there with her tits and her broken spear flying in the middle of the picture.
Fucking like the airbags. Get him, Ragu. Fuck him up.
All right, so I get flanking on him.
No,
And-
as you don't have your allies next to you to flank.
Oh, okay. I thought that was if I was behind him.
No, there's
okay, so
no
it's-
facing in this game. You need to have someone here. to
I
flank.
gotcha. So I will smite. I've got the smite on him, so I hit him. I give him the old smack with the shieldy shields.
Rolled it.
So that's
Please,
roll
I pray to
one
no,
d20 plus 10 or plus 8.
Oh yeah, shit. Plus 8. Yeah.
1d20 plus 8. There we go.
Hey, son.
Yes, son. Yes.
What's the damage bonus?
So the damage bonus is target evil paladin adds, let's see, charisma bonus to any attack roll and adds our paladin level to all damage rolls. And on the first successful attack increases to the bonus to damage on the first successful attack increases to 2 points of damage per level the paladin possesses.
So that's 2. Plus
So
2.
it looks
Plus
like it's a
whatever your
plus
shield
2 to
patch is.
damage. Yeah, it looks like it's a plus 2 to damage.
Fuck him up.
So
Please.
how I roll
Fucking
damage?
hard.
What's the damage on a steel shield, or is that just a regular?
I believe it's 1d6.
So it's a 1d6 plus
Your strength modifier, +2.
plus 2,
What's the
Plus
paladin?
6 plus 2 plus 2.
Oh!
Oh, damn.
Oh boy!
That,
Oh,
oh
boy.
boy, that's a lot of
boy.
damage.
How would you like to do this?
In the butt.
Just hard and
I wanna,
fast.
I wanna, dude. Can I take this heavy steel ass shield? Right? Is this guy weak enough where I could just crack him in the back of the neck
Yes.
and just fuck his day up?
Just
Yeah, good for
pummel
the
him.
nervous system.
You could go full symbol monkey and just fucking smash
This thing
both
with the shield,
shields
you
at
hit him with
same
the edge of that shield, and it's just
Cripple
like,
him, man.
Get him right in the spine.
Whatever you want, whenever you're doing your coup de grace, you can fucking describe it however you want.
Oh, this is epic.
Just do a spin attack.
All it took was to kill the horse. We had
Is
to
that what-
sacrifice something.
we just needed a blood sacrifice, and we could do good. Better than.
All we
This
need to do
paladin
was
has
to
no
propel
shield.
someone's corpse into lower orbit.
So is that going to finish him off?
Okay, so essentially you run after him.
Yeah, just,
Grab
just
hold-
running. Right. in
You
the-
sweep his ankles out from under him as he turns over to try and defend himself. You just pummel the edge of your shield into his throat.
Could somebody just get me one of those police chase videos where they release the dogs when the guy tries to escape on foot? With just Rag's face icon put over the top of it, and
Or
Vulture
one of those scenes when someone cruises up to a riot cop trying to talk shit and catches the edge of a riot shield to the neck. And they just fold in half.
he just ragdolls hard. Is that what you're saying?
Do you not mean Rag's doll?
Oh,
I want to die. More and more with each passing day.
Come on, guys, come on.
this is serious business. This demon slaying.
Is it dead?
Is it dead, Bill?
It is dead.
Yay.
Where's the guy that called me an orc?
He was propelled into the sky by
Oh,
the
that's
aid of a
true.
horse.
When's he coming
landed
down?
yet?
No. You do not
Okay.
see him.
Can I go to where he's gonna be and just basically position myself to punch as he's coming down?
Not
Like
without
it's
the aid of
Smash
it.
Brothers.
You would need like the aid of a siege engineering handbook to figure that one out.
Don't bring up
No, no,
Siege
okay,
Engineering.
so-
Don't bring it up again.
I want to Smash Brothers style watch as he's falling down, appear there, and just get my fist ready to fucking yeet on him as he falls from the sky.
I'll fucking
No, you
smash up,
baseball
brother.
bat him to the anchor.
Okay.
Not what the anchor's sitting in the middle of the fire, so I ain't fucking touching that. So I am literally just gonna fucking punch him in the face as he falls out the air. Where is he?
You just look it up.
Roll me a perception check.
I swear to God.
Oh, God.
This is when all the good rolls come.
Please, sweet baby Jesus, give me a good
Hey, if you're
perception
gonna
check.
get your bad luck out of the way at the front, I guess.
Oh no! The thing is, basically what I do
also
is
roll-
my rolls are so legendarily bad. I need to end up with the most broken character in order to counter the fact that my rolls are so shit.
Keep telling yourself that, it'll be true one day.
Hey, I think we can both tell where he is.
Okay,
Right,
okay.
man.
You've lost track of him. Nira, on the other hand, catches a glimpse of something large and winged flying off with something small and very, very scared
I don't
in
need
its
this
talons.
Oh god damn it! Would have been fucking sweet. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna go punch Geralt in the face. Fuck it. Oh, no, you know what? I'm gonna go over to Cartboy.
Yeah, you touched my brother's dick.
Nobody
Excuse
touches
me.
my brother's dick but me.
There you go.
Excuse
I'm
me,
just gonna
what?
go over here. Right here. Alright, so I take it this guy's basically like sprawled out in the deck and not in a good way, yeah?
He landed on his spine.
Ow.
Oh, excellent, so I'm gonna
On the
shot,
edge of the cart.
Colt shot right in the skull, ogre fist.
Dead. You just kind of
are you
grab
doing
hold of
in
his
my
head
swamp?
and go. You just kind of grab hold of his head and go.
What? The fucking. Oh, you went from Professor X to fucking.
The fucking
Dead.
mountain.
Jesus Christ. No, that was a really
This
good encounter.
one's
Right
for
there.
you, Morph.
Oh,
Like,
Jesus
I want
Christ.
to punch him in the head so hard that my hat fist is touching the cart, and everything where his head used to be is
What-
now around where my fist used to
What
be.
everyone else sees is Thok punches the guy in the skull. The entire cart rocks on its axis, and then goes back to being very, very still. And somehow it's way worse than if you'd actually seen it happen.
What's my role again? Is it not like fucking 1d4 or something with my punch?
Yeah, but it's a
And
coup de
because
grace.
he's flat-footed as well.
He's
not
spine
flat-footed,
broken.
He's fucking paralyzed.
You beat a paralyzed man to death, and you're asking what damage bonuses do I get? What, just
He's dead. You pop his fucking skull off.
I'm an
You pop-
ogre.
you pop- Doesn't matter. You pop his head off like a fucking Lego figurine.
So basically, is this guy still alive?
No.
Him,
No,
the fellow with the
Oh,
spear.
The other one.
Yeah,
The other
yeah.
one is he's just.
Because he's not been knocked out and then fucking obliterated.
I want to use my swift as well to pick up a bit of the burning horse and eat it.
Oh no.
Okay. The other one is alive.
Okay,
He's
so I
just
thought
kind
it
of
was-
he's kind of laying back in the mud, looking
Yeah,
up at
it's-
the sky and looking very, very perturbed.
Speaking
This
of
is
which,
only
Mud-
meant to be a
Mud, it's your turn. Or is combat over?
Combat is over.
Oh Jesus Christ.
So what are we going to do with this guy?
Well, don't you want to fuck off?
Do you want to
It's
ask him
11
a
o'clock.
question?
I have 5 more minutes.
Look, fuck it. We'll tie him up.
Well, here,
Time up.
let's
Look,
yeah,
here's what-
let's
here's what
leave
we'll
off
say.
here then, and we'll do the post-battle stuff next time if he has to.
Alright,
go.
so basically we tied him up. We are currently licking our wounds and fucking healing ourselves up and shit like that while he tries to like get over his newly found PTSD. And then we're collecting all the shit and we'll sort that out afterwards.
Quick question, Bill. Did I take any damage?
Oh, roll me an acrobatics check.
Come on.
What about me, Bill?
Oh, that was nearly a 1.
I saw that. Yeah.
You're fine.
It fucking
I'll
really
take it.
bothers me, Rags, that you've used the full profile thing and not the zoom in close thing with your fucking avatar. I see it every time we do this and it pisses me off.
What do you mean?
What?
Because you're not looking for. Look at the icons.
Oh, you're talking about the character, the like avatar things.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I usually shrink them.
Well, they look. What do they look like to you? Because it shows the little face icon on the actual.
No, I'm talking about the list at the bottom. Like basically, it's zoomed in closer for everybody else, but you've got the full body perspective one because you should.
I'll send Rags the zoomed in.
Fucking better.
You can't.
This is a premium.
Okay.
Oh,
You're fucking with my OCD. Everything needs to be perfect.
oh,
It's a nice way of saying autism.
so
Fuck you, bitch.
does the thief man have anything on him? Honestly, shit.
Okay. He has a very nicely made knife.
Oh no, my brother's in a tree. Fucking.
Not anymore.
My elf friend has lost a finger. Our paladin has been damaged, and Aiden is covered in shit. So Aiden's just perfectly. Just business as usual. Business as usual. For those monkeys, you know what they're like.
Is there anything else the guy's got?
Swear to fucking God.
I'll check on the John and the old man. How are they holding up?
The old man has lost consciousness, but doesn't seem to have worsened in any way, other way, shape, or form. John's out cold. He has been drugged.
He's been drugged.
As in, he's been.
So he was.
The
is
bolt
it-
he was
so
hit with was
past
tipped
tense
with
of dragged?
poison.
Fuck the skull. Of that guy.
Can I cast the infernal healing on heal?
I'm gonna have to start punishing puns. Pardon the pun. And like this is getting too much.
That was just alliteration, actually.
Who made the pun? I missed it. What was the pun?
Punishing.
He said he's gonna have to start punishing us.
No. What was the pun? What was the pun that was said that prompted that? I missed it.
Well, I said he was drugged, and so I said the past tense of dragged. I'm just thinking it just no.
That's not a pun. That's just stupid.
Bill,
It's still a play on words. Fuck you.
You can't take away the puns. If you take away the puns, what else do we have in this?
What else do we have? What else do we have?
You'll have to grow stronger.
Bill, can I cast in healing on him to the infernal one?
Yes.
Stabilize him.
He hasn't actually taken that much damage. He's just been poisoned.
Again, let's finish this up here so Ritualist can go to bed. All the healing and shit is being done in between the games, and while this dude tries to recover for the fact that everybody else just get yeeted on. And the last time he heard before he totally broke down was his friend's skull being cracked like a walnut.
Yep.
What items can we scour from the remains? Actually, what can we find on the fucking undead?
The undead has got an incredibly nice mesa.
And in the downtime, we will fucking figure out everything that's there, and we'll do a brief recap when it comes there, just so that we don't need to sit and go through all the stats and whatnot. You know, people can ask about it in the chats and whatnot.
Yeah, and I have a few things to ask about like character stuff, but we can do that before next week.
Yep.
We'll reconvene next week for the continuation.
Thank fuck for that explosion.
Yeah.
We lost the horse, but I gained dinner, so it worked out in the end.
My lovely horse.
My Katie is now officially
well, technically that was a donkey, because I bought a donkey to pull my cart. I didn't have money for the horse.
So I guess all that's left is an asshole. Ah!
I say we
Is it too late to replace Rags with Razor Fists?
If John is unconscious, can we go kill Pete and then basically say those bastards, they sure got him, and
no,
basically sell all the goods ourselves?
I will not allow it.
Oh well, and we've got the fucking wheelie bin. Ugh. I can't even say that because her name is fucking Aiden Paladin and he is a paladin. God, you ruin everything.
No, it fucking fuck you. It's confusing when I don't know what you're talking about anymore.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Sounds like your fault, nigga.
Fucking Aiden. You're about as virtuous as my fucking arsehole.
Yeah.
Next episode, Civil War. There you go. I'm fucking closing.
Post 2016 fish food poisoning holocaust.
Someone in the stream.
Episode 3 PvP 2.
2.1.
Electric blue.
Thanks for enjoying.
2.0. We cannot progress.
Guys,
Thanks
guys,
for joining
wait.
in, everybody.
Thanos card?
I don't feel so good.
Snap. That's gonna go
Just
in.
fucking end it. End it.
End my